guys. Hello, everybody. You guys know where I'm at. I am not at home. I am at Dialysis, and I am dog sitting with Kobe. And so he's minding his business. Kobe, you want to come over here and say hi to the people? Come over here and say hi to the people. Come here. Come here and say hi to the folks. I don't think Kobe want to speak to y'all. Let's see. He might want to talk to y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Kobe, say hi to the people. Say hello. Hello, folks. Hello. Kobe. 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 Say hi to the folks. Say hi. Get away from me. Say hello, folks. Hello, people. Hello. How you guys doing? Okay, that's enough for Kobe. That's enough for Kobe. She get her roommate yet? Well, she's supposed to be getting her roommate, I think August or September, one of those. August or September, one of those. She's getting a roommate. She said this rent stuff is just a little bit just too outrageous for her. It's pretty high. She said she don't get a chance to keep any money, and it's everything just like too expensive. Well, anyway, y'all, I wanted to sit down and chit chat with you guys. It's been a lot going on YouTube and the social media world. I'm talking about as far as like stuff. Okay, guys know Whack 100 has been doing some speaking out in regard to Robert's situation, right? And so, and then Kwame has been doing it, but I wanted to emphasize on some stuff that's happened between Tasha K and Whack 100. Okay. The other night, I was listening to something Tasha K. Yeah, it is. It's outrageous. Food's expensive. Everything is expensive. You're right. So Tasha K supposedly thought she was talking to Whack 100's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. So she put a video out. You're getting very old. Yeah, I am getting very old. You're right. Uh, you're right. I'm getting very old. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You should be happy you were getting to my age. You better ask God to get you to my age. But anyway, so she was speaking to um the ex-girlfriend, and ex-girlfriend supposedly had some stuff to say, some discussing things about Whack 100's relationship, right? And that he likes 3 fingers to be put in his backside and all this kind of stuff, right? Lo and behold, it was not Whack 100. In fact, I mean, it was not his ex-girlfriend. In fact, it was Whack 100 trolling. So I'm going to go ahead and play the audible of what was put. And you guys, you tell me what you think about this, okay? Hold on, I'm going to put it back a little bit. Okay. Lies. Now bring out the truth. That's a different thing, right? So then Tasha K, look what she do with R&B. She turn around and put up half the messages and say, Whack 100 girl is whoopty whoopty whoop behind. Now, let me see who the smartest nigga on this stage. What y'all think just happened? Trick back. Tasha K was talking to Whack the whole time. I'm the one kicked off the Hey, listen. You know when I got that phone number, what happened, right? We do. Shout out to the fire team, bitch. Bitch, we got your whole script. You motherfucking bozo. You was talking to Whack the whole time.
Crack baby looking ass.
Yo, so listen. I goes on my page and I put the whole shit up, right? And then if you paid attention to the hashtags, it was a multiple of 3 numbers, right? Those 3 numbers in the right order is her house address.
Yo. Wow.
Yo, the bitch started deleting her post.
Talking to Whack. Talking to Whack. Yo, then I took her phone number and texted her. I say, what's up, girl? It's Whack 100. Bitch, you better ask her what we do with them phone numbers. You win, bozo. Oh my God. Man, listen, this shit ain't even hard no more. When that bitch realized that I played her, no, she know. Man, fuck them papers. They gonna wait on me. They've been waiting. I've been waiting on them all day. Fuck them. They owe me $50,000. They bringing it on my side. So, fuck them. Fuck them. They papers. So, yo, the motherfucking shit up, right? She realized, I think somebody might have.
But you heard what happened, right? Tasha K thought she was talking to the ex-girlfriend. In actuality, she was talking to Whack 100 himself. Instead of her vetting the information she was getting, she went and put it straight out onto her social media. So what he did, he turned around, got her phone number. When he got a phone number, he got all the information out about her. So I'm not too sure what's going on, but this is him going back to the clubhouse, talking about it, and if you guys get like a little mixed up on it, it's gonna he's gonna go in and out for a minute, but you get the logistic of it. I'm gonna go ahead and continue.
Told her, she realized, because I responded, I said, middle name is Trans Rica. I said, because now you know.
We already knew her middle name was Transnita, because remember, Sharon Wavy always used to talk about her name, remember? So this is now listen to some of the stuff that he found out.
Oh, you already know we despised it with the work with the knees up. We got it, right? So I put hashtag Trans Rica, aka whatever that bitch tag is on Instagram. I know you're used to dealing with small-minded people. I hit the bitch with the prison number and the YA number. I'm not them. You were talking to me the whole time, bozo. Welcome to the Squid Game. I'll tell you.
Wow, her name is Bozo now? He called her Bozo. Okay. We got a new Bozo in town.
Don't tell the world you informed against R. Kelly. Tell him you had a truth about the coercion. I put hashtag 783, hashtag 387, hashtag 837.
Bev, I agree with you. I'm not on his side either. I'm just listening to the information, and you guys, we're going back and forth with each other. It's crazy, but go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Right? I said if I put these in the right order, they might lead to something. Bozo, because the bitch address is 378, right?
Damn. Is it legal to put her address out like that? Can he do that? It's kind of strange.
Cold-blooded. Yo, listen. So when that went up, I go to her page. The shit she thought she was exposing R&B with, she started deleting. Wait. And then I put the whole screen recording of the DM. So you know the trolls been wearing her ass out with that phone number. Phone number, everything. Oh yeah, that motherfucker. They been fucking her up. They was. That motherfucker look like nah, nigga. Hey, let me tell you something. She's so far off her game, because I don't know nothing about the bitch. They say she used to fuck it over niggas, right? She was just talking, 6ix9ine in that story. I would give a fuck. The bitch is reaching so far off her game. The bitch took the old footage of Michael Jordan and said, I was scared to fight Michael Jordan. Like, she just reaching, right? But what I done did now, Tasha K, we just got your boyfriend information. So we on this bumper next. God damn. Oh, nigga, listen. I said, girl, send me that number. I told her, listen, I need an ally. The bitch ran her number. She ran it. The whole time, R&B sitting there looking at me like, nigga, you's a cold nigga. I said, R&B, you got to get up pretty early on the right side of the bed fucking with me.
They gonna learn.
Yo, the bitch, listen, when I go to her page and she see the play, she started deleting all. That motherfucking cat, like these motherfuckers got me. Oh. I said, she's a dumb bitch too, because she should have stayed and waited for the play. No, the bitch, listen, bro, when I tell you 30 seconds after I finished DMing her back and forth, right? The bitch posted it. So her whole play was, yo, look what R&B is doing with me, nigga. Who are you? You bozo ass bitch, you talking to me the whole time, dummy. Stupid motherfucker. And they was wearing my ass out in the Discord, thinking I betrayed you.
Oh, Whack, somebody said they tried to call her, but her number changed already. Oh, shit.
That was fast.
It's crazy, isn't it, guys? Some crazy stuff will be happening. I mean, the social media is ruthless. It's ruthless.
I'm tripping. We just ain't got no sound. I don't know if I'm crazy or not.
Salute to the room. What's up, Dre?
Chase, go down, buddy. Just save yourself. Just send your own self down.
I'll put him out of his misery.
Yo, I know that bitch is motherfucking. That bitch, when that bitch seen that shit, when she seen that shit, and I screen recorded the whole DM. I said, you dumb bitch, you was talking to me the whole. I kicked off the conversation with the bitch. I can't believe she went for it. That was hilarious. I said, on me, watch that. I do that shit, bro. When I wanted to. R&B, me. I said, give me your shit. I'm gonna stress.
His thing is messing up.
God.
You in the Matrix, Whack.
You in the Matrix, Whack.
Yo.
Yo.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was tagging the bitch on all the R. Kelly clips because I knew I had to get her attention and get her. She's a bozo because everything I wanted her to do, I moved her to do. I said I'm gonna tag the bitch and make her say something. I heard saying something on like on the R. Kelly clips, which she did, right?
You in the Matrix still.
If you drive and open the window.
Yo.
Yeah.
So you hear me?
Yeah, you good, Whack?
Yeah, so for me tagging on them R. Kelly clips, the bitch started getting mad and she started speaking on it, which is perfect. I said, R&B, I need to get the Tasha K bitch speaking on these R. Kelly clips since he's saying she the one sent the shit out. The bitch started stressing out, I moved her there. R&B said, I told her, I said, R&B, she gonna come your way next. She said she just followed me. I said, give me your phone. I DM'd the bitch. I said, hey, girl, I'm glad you did it. I'm glad to hear from you. I might need an ally one day. We're gonna keep that between us. And the bitch bit. And I hit her with I said, send me your phone number so I have it. And the bitch ran it. Oh, think I sent that shit to the spy within 18 seconds flat. I said, we in? He said, we in. She goes and puts it up like, yeah, whoopty whoopty whoop. Here's whoopty whoopty whoop. She's behind his back. You dumb bitch. I went up on her. I said, you dumb bitch. Tagged her. I said, bitch, you was talking to me the whole time. Bozo, we got that number. That's all we needed, bitch. Now we gonna show you what we know how to do.
That was easy.
Bozo.
Go for the trick bag, Whack.
That bitch went for the trick bag. I can't believe it was that easy. But then again, you know, people that ain't on this shit with us, they don't know our plays. Oh, Beast, I ain't even sent you all this shit. I'm just sending you all this shit right here.
I just sent you the other shit too. On John, on the Rue guy, the one guy from this morning. I sent you this shit too.
Yeah, I don't. The bitch down here in Florida. I ain't realized that the bitch in Florida.
What is that bitch name? Tasha. Was she in Florida now?
That bitch.
Yeah,
that bitch
she
in Florida.
moved to Florida.
That bitch name is Latasha.
Kibi. Transrena. Said Latasha Transrena Kibi. Oh, so she dropped the Kibi. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I got the whole shit. That bitch 378. Done leaving Manor. Done leaving Manor walk northeast.
There you go.
You know what? Let's drop this in the Discord. We're gonna do that.
He's putting her phone number in the Discord.
Got content.
That's where she's hiding your money at, Cardi B.
I'm gonna send the bitch a piece and we got it.
No, it makes sense now why she dropped Kibi. Because everything she was trying to hide from Cardi B was under Kibi Studios and her husband. That's why she dropped the Kibi.
Right. That's why she moved too.
Wake it up.
Took her name off of that.
Bet
You said forever, Cardi. It's forever.
Damn, that makes sense now because that's why she was going to try to file that bankruptcy, but realized she couldn't. So she took it all out of Kibi and put it. Oh, she ain't slick.
Wait. Hold on. Florida. No, her office is in Florida. She in Georgia. Hold on. Let's see. Let me pull up the shit on her house. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, you right.
I told you.
Room. She did a cash purchase. She hiding this from Cardi. She did a cash purchase in 2022 for $214,840.
Yep.
She hiding money, Whack.
Whatever that was, it belongs to Cardi B.
Oh yeah, she hiding money.
That's why she changed her business name because everything used to be under Kibi Studios. And that's who Cardi went after. She went after Kibi and everything that was listed. So what she did was she took her husband's stuff off and changed it to her name.
She even changed the name on her
She
app.
be acting like a little girl, acting like a Boosie character she be trying to play. She act like it.
And at it with Sukiana now. Sukiana on her line.
Oh, Flintwater.
Oh, she is what area is this? What is bottom? Oh.
That's dirty.
Oh yeah. This bitch, I ain't even start playing. This bitch is off to 85 and 985. She in between Lawrenceville and Suwannee. Oh yeah. I got it.
This website is pop.
Yeah, we gotta put this up. This can go on IG with the red.
Clubhouse TV.
Yeah, man. What y'all think about that one, man? You know, Whack set her up. She fell for it. I mean, how dumb can you really be, man? Come on, man. You should do your research before you try to mess with people. You know what I mean? Everybody know Whack on Clubhouse. There's so many plays on Clubhouse. You know what I mean? So you got to do your due diligence, man, and get that information so you know how people play. Because people don't play like you. You think you smart, Tasha K. Moving money, moving out the state, changing your name. Allegedly. Should I say allegedly? Because, you know, she got sued, so, you know, she might she might want to sue somebody. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like I said, man, if you ain't learned by now not to mess with Whack, man, you ain't gonna never learn, man. All he needs is that the simplest is the phone number. You know what I mean? He got the phone number. You know, you get so much information from a phone number. You ain't reading all the information on Clubhouse.
So that's basically on the Whack 100 side. But let me go ahead and bring you what Tasha actually did on her IG. I don't know if she still have it. I listened to it last night where she was playing it, but I don't know if she deleted it since then. So let's see. Let's see. Unwind with Tasha K. I think she might have deleted it already. She might have deleted it. Let's see. Hold on. I think she might have deleted it yesterday. Oh, I think she deleted it, y'all. She doesn't have it on here. Hold on. Yeah, she deleted. Hold on. Hold on. I think she deleted it. Yeah, she deleted it, y'all. Doesn't have it on here anymore because I guess it was fake information. Yeah, she deleted it. Looks like she deleted it. Yep, she deleted it. So I guess after he came after her, she took it off. It's gotten really ugly out here. So she took it off. I was gonna share it with you guys, but it's not here. If somebody could find it, if they still like recorded it, you can send it to me. I would play it. What app is he using with her number and needs the name? He gonna hit me with a piece of this. Okay. So, well, yeah. There is okay. So that is that on that. So let me the next topic that's between him and her. So next topic. Let me see if I can reach my guest, my phone guest. Hold on, see if he's ready to talk. Hold on. I gotta mute for a minute. Okay, my guest for that call is not ready yet. But I do my next topic. Let's see. All right, can we go ahead on and move over to? I was hoping to get that part where she was talking about him, but I don't have it. And I was listening to it yesterday. I didn't screen record it. I should have screen recorded it yesterday, but I did not. But something I did want to play for you guys. Hold on a second. I did want to play something for you guys in regards to just 1 second. Just 1 second. Oh, there go my guest. Hold on. Hello. All right, guys, I have my special guest, Mr. Jeffrey Williams Sr. Hey, Mr. Williams, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just another day, wonderful day in paradise.
It's all good.
It's all good. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm great.
And how's Jeff?
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's good.
He's good.
Yep. We're just weathering the storm.
Weathering the storm of the Fulton County. I got a couple of questions to ask you. So today I was at court, and it doesn't look like we're going to have court for the next 2 days. Well, we're going to have it 2 days, and then the next 3 days, I don't know if we're going to have court. So everything is like being prolonged some more. So what is your feelings on everything that's happening?
My feelings are, I'm not really in despair on it, because, it's just a matter of time for us to be, being done with this case.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the prolonging of the case is what's really just being exhausting.
Yeah.
But other than that, I feel good about the case. You know what I mean? I feel good about how the case might turn out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Basically, I don't have an issue.
You don't have an issue. But I mean, Mr. Steele has put in so many motions that has not even been touched.
Yeah, and it's a reason for that.
Okay.
It's a reason for that, and you know what I'm saying? When I get together with you all on next week, we'll discuss all that.
Okay. I didn't want to tell the people what was going to happen, so I just, my mouth is hushed.
Yeah, so next week I'll be doing a podcast, and we'll be all tuned in, and anybody that wants to tune in and hear what we're gonna be discussing, they feel free to tune in.
So,
but I will be starting a podcast next week.
So next week, the folks can be expecting a podcast with
next Monday. It'll be next Monday.
Next Monday, okay.
Yeah, it'll be Monday.
Okay.
And everybody will get the truth. Everybody will get the truth. Everything that we'll be discussing will be nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
I think the people will be looking forward for it. So you said on Monday you're gonna start the podcast?
Monday, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. So do you have a channel it's gonna be on, or can I stream?
It'll be on DWH Studios.
DWH.
And the name will be Nothing But the Truth. I'll be putting out there. I have the link going out over the weekend.
Okay, sounds good.
And then we'll be doing it all day Monday. We'll be sending the link out on Monday.
Okay, sounds good. I just want to let the people know what was gonna happen. Give them a 411 since I knew about it. So but anyway.
Other than that, I feel okay about the case. I just want the people to be informed now of what's going on, and let them know what my next step is on trying to do away with this attorney.
Okay, sounds good.
For violating people's constitutional rights.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
They will be getting the knowledge that the people need to hear as far as this case is concerned. Okay. And as far as further cases are going to be concerned, as far as other people's loved ones that might have to wind up going through something within the Fulton County area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Fulton County is not right now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of different lawsuits that's happening because of the situation in Fulton County.
Yeah, all the way down to the district attorney's office is out of control. So the people will know. The people will know. So it's just time to stop. It's just time to push the button.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once we push the button to make the people aware of what we're dealing with, you know, and I'm not, when I say what we're dealing with, I mean what the city of Atlanta is dealing with toward the county, with the Florida County DA's office. Not just us. I'm talking about every inmate incarcerated.
Okay. So I guess Jeff's situation had kind of opened up the floodgates for the corruption to be looked at.
Yeah, it really did. It really did, and I hope that people from everywhere, I hope people from all over the nation is paying attention to this. Okay. You know, because not only is it happening here, it's happening other places too. It's just we're just the focus point right now. But it is going on in other cities, and the only way we're gonna be able to deal with it is we gotta come together so that we can get these district attorneys and the people that's in the political reach of this shit out of office. We got to get them out of office because it's not affecting Jeffrey now. It's going to affect our grandkids and our kids. You know, so it's bigger than just us. Yeah. And if we allow it to happen, if we allow them to get away with it, our kids and grandkids gonna suffer by it.
But you know, some people don't realize that. They make it just about just Jeffrey or R. Kelly and things like that, instead of not understanding that it's going to be a generation that's going to be hurt by all of this.
That's coming right behind us now.
Yeah.
So that's what we got to get prepared for them.
Yeah.
You know, these guys are incarcerated. The people who are out here committing crimes now are minors. Yeah. Teenagers, young adults, don't have nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Don't have nothing to do with us. So this is something that these politicians have tried to come up with a plan on to keep us at a minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we allow it, our kids are gonna lose.
That is so right. That is so true.
They're gonna lose. You know, so if you send these artists to prison or you send innocent people to prison, you think it's gonna stop?
Crime is still out there.
You think this assuming that there are gang members is gonna stop?
No, I don't think
so. You know, so it's bigger than us. And we better get prepared for it and do something about it. And do something about it. So, baby, because if we don't, like I say, our kids are gonna lose.
Yeah.
Our grandkids are gonna lose.
That is so true.
You know, and they're showing a prime example of it here in Atlanta, to where 12-year-old kid get killed. His mom go on TV, go on the news and say that she tried to get help for her child by going to the authorities, and they didn't assist her. Their retaliation to pass the buck off of them was to come back 2 weeks later and say that the kid was a gang member, 12 years old. That's the respect y'all give a 12-year-old kid for losing his life, to get the blame off of you. Let's make it make sense. That was a way to make the public get their mind off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a way to get the public, to get it out of the public eye.
Yeah.
First thing first, in Atlanta, and I'm hoping everybody, I'm hoping people all over the United States right now can hear me saying this. There is no such thing as gangs in Atlanta.
You're saying there's no such
been.
things as gangs in Atlanta?
Never have been. And like I said, I'm going to be discussing a lot of this in my podcast.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to give everybody the truth and the reasons of why we're being hit with these laws, and the reason why everything is going through is for it to make it look like something is really going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll be ready to hear it.
So I'll be dealing with you all Monday.
Okay. Well, it's been great speaking with you. Thank you for your time.
You know, it's been a while since I came on. I just been marinating. You know what I'm saying? Give them a focus in.
Yeah.
And trying to keep my head above water.
I understand. It's understandable.
We're okay.
It's understandable. Yeah. You've been dealing with a lot.
Yeah. But other than that, we're okay. We're all right. Awesome. We're gonna be all right.
That's right.
We're gonna be all right. Just let everybody keep supporting, and hopefully we can put some things together to put these people back in their original places.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right, sir. I will talk to you later.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. You do too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. See y'all later.
Okay. Bye. All right. That was Mr. Jeffrey, Young Thug's dad. He will be starting a podcast starting Monday, and I will get the information for you guys. Guys, can y'all hear me? Because I see you guys talking about something else. Did you guys... I don't know if there's a delay, y'all behind or what. Is there a delay? Perspective, are you delayed? Is there a delay? Okay, thank you, Tracy. Because it seemed like folks was okay. Thank you, Coco. Okay, why is this thing keep hitting my mute? Okay, can you? Yeah, there's no delay. Okay, but Harper's talking about Tasha K, so I'm trying to figure out. We finished Tasha K stuff, and I see Harper. I see Steph. I mean, not Steph. I see Tawana. All of them talking about stuff that I'm like, okay. Tawana, I think you're behind. Because they talk about other stuff, Steph. Because I was like, okay, what are they talking about? They still talk about Tasha K stuff. And I was like, okay, didn't we finish that a few minutes ago? That's why I was asking, was there a delay? Okay. So, Mr. William will have, okay. Oh, you delayed? Okay. You might have to come out and come back in because I see you guys talking about something else. And I think Stephanie and Kim is with me. Because see, Harper is talking about stuff like Tasha K stuff. Okay, that was Mr. Williams. He will be having a podcast starting Monday at 6 p.m. And I'm sure behind because I have just dropped up 5 seconds ago. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, they are delayed, y'all. They are delayed. I was like, okay, my conversation is kind of weird now. What's going on? My conversation seems like I'm trying to catch up. All right. So you guys heard what he said that everything's okay. I mean, Doug is doing okay, and they're gonna have a podcast to give you guys the facts, the truth, the real truth of what's going on. Hey, Rosie. All right. So we went down the aisle. Okay, guys, coming up, and Boosie has his court hearing. Well, status hearing is going to be on the 28th, and we will be covering that. Oh, I got a call coming through. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. 1 second. Let me mute for a second. Yeah, I'm in. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I had a phone call. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Perspective. We are talking about Boosie. Virtual Gang said. Miss Tanya says, "What was YSL then if it wasn't a gang?" Well, according to the definition and the company's mission statement, YSL stood for Young Stoner Life. It's just a brand name. That's what, according to the paperwork for the organization, the company. It's a company name. It's the that's what it's the label. Thank you, Kim. It's the label. Uh, so, but they made into something else, placing it as a gang. It's a company. That's what the definition of it, and that's what the owners of the company stated. YSL is not a gang. That's according to the company's mission statement. But as okay, y'all, Doug have artists under him. Yeah, he has artists, quite a few artists. In fact, I met one of the young ladies who's part of the label. I met her, and she's pretty deep. She's pretty deep in her vocals. So I met her since trial. Met quite a few of them that's under the label. I believe that Bootsy's going to win this one in the court of law because it's obvious that he was set up and causing him to miss Father's Day weekend with his children. Thank you, Tawana. We a lot of people think that the reason why the government took so long in getting stuff on Bootsy or even putting him back is because it's because of finances, trying to drain him, and this is what I'm hearing from having conversation with others, and they were saying that basically it's like catch-22, thinking that since they didn't get him from something else, they're going to try to get him from another thing. That's what I've been told from people that I've spoken with in regard to his case. So they're trying to build something and they couldn't build it. That's why they was trying to keep him in jail a little bit longer, but it didn't work. But they end up getting more money. Now I want to explain something. Remember the first time that they went to court and the judge granted him bond, and they said that he had to pay $50,000, right, as a bond, and then they kept him and turn around. They raised the bond to 100,000. So they already took the 50,000. They had to give another. He had to give another 100,000. So the total he paid. Because I remember him when he came out of there. He was like, he had to pay he had to pay 150,000 total. So it's a money game that's going on. Anytime you have an artist that and people thinking that he would jeopardize his livelihood by doing something crazy. I don't think so because I think he's very responsible as a father. Yeah, he he has a persona to portray as a Boosie badass. That's his name, Boosie badass. So he has to portray this tough guy, but the reality of it is he has responsibility, and as a responsibility, he has children to take care. He has quite a few children that relies on him. He has a family that relies on him, and that in order to have his income, he has to do this little persona thing, this tough guy stuff. So all these people who gets upset with me because I see him differently, I see the whole what is the dog looking at, y'all? The dog's looking at the door. The dog is looking at the door. So I gotta watch Kobe. If Kobe's ears go up, that means I gotta pay attention too. He's standing there, he's just looking. But as I was saying, I think he's very responsible as an individual. He made a decision years ago that those things he's not going to portray. And people having a fit because he smoked marijuana and stuff like that. That's the thing he do. That's the thing he do. There's a lot of people smoke. Well, I'm not one that smokes, but I don't sit there in judgment of people who do. I don't like the smell of that stuff. I think it stinks. I think it's disgusting. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion because I don't smoke. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do that. I used to drink once in a blue moon. Now I don't even drink at all because I don't like this stuff. So, but I'm not going to sit there dog other people out. I'll get away from you if you're smoking that stinking stuff. I will get away because that stuff stinks. I don't care what nobody said. That stuff stinks horribly. I don't want it around me. I don't want it in my house. That stuff stinks. Now, what you do in your house is your business. What you do in your own area is your business. You get what I'm saying? I just don't want it around me. But I'm not going to sit here and try to judge someone because they have a desire to smoke. There's things that I like and people don't like. Other people don't like. But do I want them to judge me based on what I smoke, or I mean not smoke? I don't what I eat because my problem is I eat, right? Do I want somebody to judge me by what I eat? No, I don't. So, and I want people to live their life, and I live my life. You get what I'm saying? So that's my take on that. But there are so many people that gets on these social media and act like they know these people, and they don't even know nothing about them. They don't know nothing. All they doing is going by regurgitated rumors. Regurgitated rumors. They don't find out the facts about anything. They get upset because I try to telling on you. So I do not smoke. Perspective. I tried that gummy thing. Remember I told you I tried that gummy thing? What was it? 2 years ago? My last time trying it, I said never again because it had me in another world. See this thing? That thing's talking about her. That's why I don't like these series. I don't like none of this stuff. But because they be listening. That's the government be listening, right, Kobe? Government be listening. Y'all want to see Kobe? Government be listening, right, Kobe? Government be listening. Kobe talking to me. Kobe said, Kobe's laughing, talking to me. Hold on, Kobe. Y'all gonna see Kobe talking. Kobe. Y'all see? You know, you heard that, Kobe? Kobe. Kobe, stop scratching. Tell your mom to change your shampoo because he's itching. Kobe. You see, Kobe talks to me. I told y'all Kobe talks to me. Hey, D Nice. So, as I was saying, Mr. Mr. Hash, that's his name, Torrance Hash. Mr. Hash has his prerogative and what he lived. And, these people think they know him, but they really don't know the man, They don't know him, and they have all these preconceived thoughts about him based on the character he plays. So if you call YouTube and make them give me my badge back. They took your badge. I thought you just switch it over to another thing. I can't call YouTube. I have no control of what YouTube do. I thought you went in there. I got another account, and I saw you with the badge. What happened? I saw you with your badge. Everybody thinking that you cancel your membership. Oh my God! I just dropped cold water down my chest. Oh Jesus! I just dropped cold water down my shirt. Ooh, chow. I dropped cold water down my shirt. Shout out to Boosie. He speak his mind and fan support. Absolutely. D Nice. Did you know? D Nice? I gotta brag a little bit. D Nice. I gotta brag a little bit. Gotta brag a little bit. D Nice. Did you know? If you go to Instagram, you see I'm one of his people that he's following. Yes, I am. Go check it out, y'all. Go check it out. Boosie's following me on both of his channels. He's following me. It shows on both of other channels, just not yours. It's a conspiracy. It shows on both of them, for real? Thank you, D Nice. No, for real, perspective, they took both of them and then you paid your money? Oh, it is a conspiracy. That is not right. That's not right. How they gonna take your membership away like that? You know what? They're making it against me. That's what it is. It's a conspiracy against me. So they could take all the money and give me none of it. That's YouTube for you. They're trying to say you fake. You're not a real person. They've been taking my membership, my subscribers too. You know what it is? Somebody probably been saying that, oh, she got fake subscribers and not real people following her. Somebody probably been doing that because they claim that I bought subscribers. They claim I brought subscribers, but they don't understand. Sylvia, what is your take on Tasha K? D Nice, let me tell you. That woman did a lot of unscrupulous things. Done a lot of unscrupulous things. As I will say a prayer for her, she is messy. And what I'm saying is both of my YouTube channel on one email, so the membership should show on both, and it does for everyone but you. Wow, really? Perspective, they are coming after me. I'm telling you, there was at one point all my YouTube subscriber numbers kept going down. I'm like, why is my subscribers going down? And I have real people. I don't have fake people. I have real people because folks, and you could tell I have real people because people have been reaching out to me for interviews because of who follows me and stuff like that. I got a lot of blue checks that follow me. And people go in there, their subscribers, and they see who they follow, and then they start following. So a lot of them have been following me. Rebecca, don't have where you can troubleshoot document. That's how I get mine back. Oh, yes, you had lost yours too, Green Eyes? See, it's a conspiracy against me. Shadow ban Sylvia, they're trying to censor you. That's what they try to do. Yeah, they try to do a lot of stuff to me. But you know what? I rise, y'all. I rise. Pretty soon I will get that call, and you guys gonna be in my back channel, and we're gonna have a little private session. Look at this dog, y'all. He tearing up his toy. Look at him. Look at him. He tearing up his toy. Look. Y'all see him? Look, he tearing up his toy. Look, tearing up his toy. Look at him. Tearing up his teddy bear. Tearing it up. Tearing up his teddy bear. Tearing it up. He knows I'm talking about him. He's looking at me right now. What is shadow band? What is that? What is the shadow band? They hide my content. Oh, wow. That's so terrible. They hide my content. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Basically, a shadow ban is hiding your content from reaching the masses. Notification won't pop up as well as your live streams. I called them about that, and they claim my stuff is not. There's no problem with my stuff. They see it and everything. And then they gave me some tips. They told me that's why I started changing my like thumbnails and stuff like that. So I've been like putting different thumbnails up to show different thing. And then I have a wonderful person, a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful young man who's been like schooling me on different things. He's like my mentor. And he's been sharing some stuff with me. Yeah, I wanted to play something on Clubhouse. Yeah, I wanted to play something, and I thought this was pretty mean. The other night I was listening to Clubhouse, right? And they had Sharon Winbush on there, right? And these people were so freaking mean to her. And I'm gonna play it for y'all. She was hold on. They were so mean to her. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for y'all. They were really, 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 really mean to Sharon. Okay, I'm gonna play this for y'all. Let y'all listen to this. They were so mean to her.
Mess. It's about to go down.
Listen, y'all. They
Give
call
me
Sharon
a
in.
second as I
Sharon Winbush.
start to. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So we're about to have R. Kelly's friend, someone that's very special to R. Kelly, gonna come on and speak, Nichelle. It's gonna get crazy. So stay right there, Nichelle, because I'm gonna just have her come in, share the room, don't boom the room. But it's about to go down.
Listen to this, y'all.
It really
was so
is.
nasty.
And
Sharon Winbush.
I don't
I'm
even
not.
know what to say.
I'm not.
To be
Listen,
honest, I'm like, yo.
Listen, I'm not a fan of Sharon, but I wouldn't. I mean, the way they treated her was so mean and disrespectful. It was so mean. This is not on YouTube. This is in inside the Clubhouse room. Hold on.
Okay, Ayan is here. Perfect.
What happened is I have an individual who's like in the clubhouse all the time, and they send me the email and told me what was happening in the room, and I'm listening to like the replay of it, but they were so nasty to her. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for y'all. They were very rude to her. Very.
Okay, I just want to make sure that the right people are on the stage before we do this. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right, so let me send her the link, and we could respectfully have this. Well, hopefully.
They're not gonna be respectful to her at all.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, it's about to go down. Anything is possible on Clubhouse. Oh, Michelle's here. Michelle, I'm going to bring you up right now.
Stop.
I just want to make sure that Sharon is in here. I'm going to bring you up right now. Make sure y'all share the room. But I don't know if you guys know, Whack had a chance to speak to. I'll put that link up soon to Ayan, the interview. Let me see. Are you here yet? Boom, boom, boom. I had a really good conversation with this individual. Michelle, I'm going to bring you up. Nisha, I'm going to bring you up. I just want to make sure that if you see Clubhouse TV Perfect, Noom, you guys are here. I'll bring you guys up to us. Noom, I'm going to bring you up to, let me just get her. Do you guys see a Sharon in the room? Her name is Sharon. Sharon is her name. Give me a second. Hey, Z, I'm going to bring you up to ZZ. Give me a second, I am, so I can call her. Miss K is here. I'm going to bring you up, Miss K. Do you guys see a Sharon in the room? Give me a second. Let me call her to make sure she got in. Oh, honey's here.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm having a heated discussion about trap music in this room. I'll be right back.
All right. Give me a second. Do you guys see a Sharon in the room or no?
Let
me call her right now.
Give her a call.
Okay,
so welcome y'all to this space Stevie got me into. We are going to be having a conversation with an alleged friend of R. Kelly's. I don't know what words she got to say, but I know that she got allegedly something to say. So I'm here. A few other people are going to be here to see what's going on. And
I don't know, Bree.
Yeah. Can y'all do me a favor and just share the room as we go along? Share the room. We're going to start bringing up people in a second.
Watch how rude they are to Sharon.
Get the shares up. We're gonna be doing this soon. Hey Byron, what's up, buddy? I'm Hazy. Hey people, everybody just share this room. Noon TV said nah. Okay, that's right for you.
All right, they're trying to go find her and bring her into the room. That's what they're trying to do with Sharon. But wait till you guys hear this. These people are a trip.
I see her, Sharon. You just got to accept the invite. I wonder if she hears me because I was on the call where Michelle, I'm going to bring you guys up. Let me just get Sharon up here.
Sharon. They sound like they fat and out of shape. I don't know.
Let me call her. She's having a hard time. She hasn't used this app. Give me a second.
Oh, she's on stage.
All right, welcome, Sharon. You just have to unmute. Are you unmuted? Let me tell her to unmute.
She can hear you. Sharon, there's a mute button at the bottom right corner of your phone. That's in the form of a mic. You just have to hit that so we can hear you speak. And then when you're finished speaking, you can just go on mute, and then you just have to keep unmuting it when you're done.
Just
so when you're ready,
how they
you can unmute
treated
yourself.
Sharon on this thing.
Okay, can you hear me now? Oh, I
There
got
she
it.
go. She's here.
Perfect. Hi, welcome to the room,
Okay.
Sharon.
Hi, how are you?
This is Ion and Michelle.
Hi.
So you've been here before? Like, I see that you've been on the app before, so do you know a little bit how it works?
I know nothing. I was playing before. That's why I couldn't find my way around.
Right. So, I'm just so happy to have you. We're going to start sharing and pinging the room, and we're going to get right into it. I don't know if you guys know, but Whack, let me ping this to the top. Whack's audio. Let me see. You know what? Clubhouse TV did it. Clubhouse TV. R. Kelly. All right. So Whack was on here. Well, we did the Messy Mondays that we always do. And he created some awareness that he definitely interviewed. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not good with multitasking. I'm trying to put the link up in the top. That he not interviewed, but had a phone conversation with R. Kelly. So I think that's where it started, Sharon. You heard about that? Like, how did you find out about it? How did you find out about me?
Well, Robert calls me. So Robert called me. I'm the one that was setting up interviews for him. And I set up the interview he first did with Rick Party. And then we did Corey Holcomb and a bunch of others. And I was setting up some others. Now, Rob set up the Clubhouse interview separately. But when he told me about it, I was speaking to Rick about being in touch with Whack because I wanted to send him the affidavit and the newspaper articles and things that were pertinent. So when he speaks, he has the factual information in front of him to validify what he says.
Perfect.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Sharon. How do you know Robert Kelly?
I met him in 1998. I worked in his home as his nutritionist. I was around him, his wife, Drea. I know Sparkle. I know Rashana, who is the alleged person in the sex tape. Her mother, his managers, his lawyers, everyone that would have been around him at that time, I interfaced with. But obviously, my relationship was with primarily Robert and his wife. And I worked for him for a few years. Went on to work with Kanye West, Common, and some other celebrities. Rahm Emanuel, who was in the White House administration for Bill Clinton and President Obama, and a lot of other high-profile clients. I am a nutritionist / strategist. So when I work with clients, my background is in nutrition. But when I was with Kanye's mother, she was his manager, and so I did more strategy processes with her because as his manager, she was doing a lot of things for his foundation, for his touring, for his brand. And at that time, he was starting a clothing line that she was also assisting with. So he had a lot of things that he was doing, and I was doing more strategy for business as opposed to nutrition. And then I worked with Common. With him, it was primarily nutrition. With Nas, it was mostly nutrition. And, I work with clients based on what their need is. But when I was with Robert back in the late 90s, early 2000s, it was as his nutritionist. And currently, since 2019, I have just stepped in and worked with him as a strategist because he was in trouble and didn't have any help.
Okay. So you said he was struggling what? You have to repeat that again, Sharon.
He was in trouble and did not have help.
Okay, so you're talking about the trouble as in the court case, right?
Well, when Surviving R. Kelly hit in 2019.
Okay. So you had said that because I'm just confused. I'm going based off of, what you're telling me. You have said that the person in the alleged tape. Now we do know. I'm going to say alleged just for you. But there's a tape out there, okay? And it's alleged of R. Kelly and a young child. And you said the alleged person. So what is your take on this whole tape situation? And, do you believe that R. Kelly is innocent from all the charges that is, on him?
When you say somebody was on a tape, that is not factual. That tape that was, first of all, there are multiple tapes. Robert is a rock star, living a rock star lifestyle. There are many tapes that people record when they engage in activity. And he had many tapes with many people that he was sexually involved with. Females have different body builds, different statures. You have people like Stephanie Mills, who at 20, she can look 14. You have people like Jada Pinkett, who at 20 can pass for 14. The identity of the person on the tape has never been verified. When you first heard about that, the only person you heard it from was Sparkle. So
there was no face on the tape?
Let me walk you through the story. There were no name tags. There was a face, but there was no name tag. So the only people that would have known who was on that tape are the people in it or someone who knew that individual. The only person that came forward and said, this is who this is Sparkle. No parents, no grandparents, no aunts, no uncles, no cousins on either side of the family. Even the female and her parents denied it was her. Sparkle's testimony was tainted, or she was basically not credible, because Sparkle was married to a guy in public announcement, Earl. She left him to have a relationship with R. Kelly, thinking she was going to be like Diana Ross on Motown. But Robert had gotten married to Drea, had a baby. It was a secret marriage. Nobody knew about it. Sparkle was engaging in an activity commensurate with somebody who thought they were going to be the face of Rockland Records. She brought her family over there.
No, my question, I don't want to cut you off. I just wanted to clarify. So, because I never saw the tape. So are you telling me that you, in the tape that was public, that you cannot see the woman's face or the girl's face or the R. Kelly's face in the tape?
You see faces, you don't have an identity.
Okay. So you can see the face.
There's no identification.
All right. So let's say if I see your face in a show, I don't need to know your name to know that's you, right?
If there's a female that is in the tape, whoever knows her has to be able to identify her. You tell me who identified her. Because you're saying that it's her.
I never said it was her. I said for your, sake, I'm going to say allegedly. But, so Sparkle, so maybe I'm lost, and I'm not trying to be rude. Is Sparkle her cousin or related to her?
Sparkle is her aunt.
Okay, so her aunt verified that it was her, right?
Her aunt had a hidden agenda. That's why you have to know the backstory to know the agenda. She finds out he's married. She finds out her sister is having sex with him. She wants to leave. The family stays. She vows to destroy him. That was not, she went on a year tirade of trying to find things to take R. Kelly down. All of that came out in court. She had called DCFS, making accusations that were baseless. She was leaving her contract with him. She brought in another producer. She basically wanted to sever ties with him, and she wanted her family to leave with her. They refused. So she vowed to get revenge on all of them.
So who was the girl?
And eliminate that from the story.
So since you know him, who was the girl on the tape?
I wasn't there holding the camera, so I have no idea.
So who, since you are around his friends and you know him, like who do you so you saying that you never saw that woman or that, you know, whoever that was on that tape before?
I looked at the tape. I couldn't identify her, and I knew Rashana. No. That I can say completely.
But you do know that it was R. Kelly in the tape. For sure.
The tape that I saw, you didn't have a very good visual. It appeared to be him. But it was grainy. I don't know if you even remember the tape, but it was grainy. It was dim lighting. It did appear to be him. The female you could not make out, and you certainly could not conclusively say, this is who this is. She claimed she identified her by the hairstyle. That was her testimony.
Okay. Got it. So, go ahead, Stevie, if you wanted to.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, no, because you're on a roll. Go ahead, Aya.
So, I want to fast forward to Sparkle. So you said that Sparkle had, you know, wanted revenge, Sparkle. And I just want to make this real clear from my perspective. I do believe that a lot of the people who came through did have a weird agenda. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but I do also believe that a lot of the things were true about Robert Kelly. So there were other children who came out and other people who came out, you know, and
there were no children. There were no children.
There were no children who came out. Sorry, my bad. They in the court document there were more children, even a guy of a little boy, right?
No, there were not. No.
So in the court document, there were no other children. There was just there was no boys.
If you're going to use the language, speak legally correct. There were no children.
So what were they?
A child means you are pre-puberty. There were no children.
Okay, so young children. Oh,
minors.
What you want me to call it?
Minors is a better word. Because the age of consent, if we're going to speak, you have to be legally correct. You don't just slander somebody's name all over the media recklessly. In the United States, you have an age of consent that varies from state to state.
So how old were the younger under 18 people who came out? How old were they?
The youngest person that made an accusation was 16. Most were 17, and almost all of them showed fake ID. You cannot eliminate that from the story. And most of the stories were bogus because they were looking for a paycheck.
So you think that it's okay for a gentleman to sleep with a 16-year-old?
Do you want to talk about the law, or you want to be salacious?
I want to talk about your morals. I want to talk about your specific morals. What do you feel?
Oh, so
I feel the law should be followed.
Okay, so
in
some of these states, because some of these states, you know, let me not even get into that. Okay, go ahead and finish your story about Sparkle, and then I'll ask you the next question.
Well, and if you're going to be antagonistic, we can end this now. I didn't come on here to debate somebody who.
I'm not debating you. I asked you a simple question. I'm not antagonizing you. And
but you're being combative and argumentative.
Okay, let me let you know.
I don't need to do
Sharon, let me let you know something, my love. Just really quick. When we're talking about children, of course I'm going to be.
There are no children.
Okay, that's fine.
There are no children.
Sharon, you corrected me on that, right? And
you keep recklessly using that word.
And I gave you that.
You keep recklessly using that word.
People make mistakes. So if you personally felt like, you know, I'm gonna that I said something wrong that made you feel upset, my bad.
I'm not upset. We're not going to slander and be reckless with the law. There were no children.
Okay, so he's not facing charges of dealing with children at all, or minors.
There is 6 coercion of minors. 3 coercion of minors and 3 taping of minors in the Illinois case.
Okay, got it. All right.
So go ahead. You have a question?
No. I just wanted to understand what you were saying about Sparkle, because I never heard that. What you were saying about I never heard that before. That she was like calling.
Can I ask a question, please?
Can I finish?
No, wait. No questions yet. Just me and I, please, for like 2 seconds, please.
I just wanted you to finish because I never heard this. I I never heard this part of about Sparkle, right? I've heard rumors that, that she was kind of jealous and things like that. So I kind of wanted you to get into like finishing that up so I can understand it a bit more.
She was married to Earl, who was in public announcement. She left him to pursue her music with R. Kelly, who was hot at the time. Earl was his backup singer. He was in the first album and the first tour with Robert. She literally left her husband for a come up, was involved with Robert in all of his music and videos, and brought her family over there to work with him. Found out he was married. Found out he was also having sex with her sister Val, who was sneaking by the studio. And she wanted to leave. And she vowed to get revenge on him. Barry Hankerson was fired at the time, and both of them joined forces to bring Robert down. They spent a year looking for whatever they could get on him. Robert was at the gym playing ball. His bag got stolen out of his locker. The person that stole it drove it to New York, gave it to Barry Hankerson. All of a sudden, tapes were released, and the rest is history. There's no question in my mind, or in Robert's mind, or in anybody in the camp, that Barry Hankerson and Sparkle were behind it. And that came out in court. Her niece said Sparkle was involved in releasing the tape.
That's good. So what made you, so my question to you is, what made them come out? Like, why, after so many years, did you feel like this kind of blew up? And then it was like, why did you think that the cops like jumped on? Like, what, like, who did Robert piss off that kind of made the whole police department of Chicago and New York like just want to just attack him and bring him? Do you think it was a conspiracy? Do you think that, what do you think it was?
He was living in Atlanta with several women. A particular female, Asante McGee, who was a little older. Most of these females were groupies and fans. He was living a rock star lifestyle, similar to most rock stars. So he's got a house full of women. Asante McGee is taking the clothes and the jewelry and the money of the other females, Joy and Azriel to be specific. They tell Rob. Rob kicks Asante out of the house. Asante then goes on social media and finds the parents of Azriel and Joy and tells them, your daughters are being held, they're shitting in buckets, they're sex slaves, and all these things, because she wanted to get them out of Robert's house. It was all revenge.
Asante was one of the girls, Sharon, that was with Azriel and them.
She was in the house at the time. What her role was, I don't know. Her story changes from interview to interview, but, who knows? At the end of the day, she was the one that reached out to Tim Savage. If you look at that first interview that Tim Savage did, he's literally telling her what to say in the mic. He's moving his lips.
That's Joycelyn's father?
That's Joycelyn's father, yeah. Okay. Now, I know the tour manager on the Black Panties tour and the Buffet tour. He has told me that Tim Savage sent his daughters to the concert. Joy was, and I'm giving you the brief version because the story is so long. Joy had aspirations to be a singer. Her parents had a clothing shop. A female that came into the shop heard Joy sing, said, I have a friend who is the tour manager for R. Kelly. I'll have him come by and listen to you. The guy's name is KG. He came by, heard her sing. He said she sounded all right. Tim Savage said, can you get us tickets to the concert? Him being the tour manager, he obviously could get them in. He said, sure, we'll go this evening. He had planned on taking the mother, the father, and Joy. When he got there, the father and the mother said, oh, something came up. We can't go. Take the two daughters. He wasn't comfortable taking the younger daughter, but the father said, Joy takes care of her all the time. It's not a big deal. He takes them to the concert. After the concert, they try to call their father. He claims, no, he didn't answer the phone. They claim they didn't have a key to the house. I believe, and KG believes, that was all a setup to get them as close to R. Kelly as possible to set him up. So since he couldn't take them home, they said they don't have a key. KG got him a room in the hotel where he was staying. Told him to order room service, lock the door, wait for their father to come pick them up. Robert never stays at the same hotel as the people that work for him. So that was a bust. They never got to meet him. The father doesn't come pick up his daughters until 7 in the morning the next day. What father sends their 2 daughters with a complete stranger and then refuses to answer his phone until the next morning?
How old were they at the time?
Joy was 18 and the other was, I think, 16.
Joy, okay, got it. 16 and 18, got it. Go ahead.
So she got the number. She was calling. Me having worked for Robert, I know he doesn't answer the phone. You have to call him 200 times to reach him. She did. Her and the mother were both calling. They reached him. They flew out to California, had some meeting, met him some other place. Somehow he and Joy got involved. Joy was always of age. Azriel, on the other hand...
Joy is Joycelyn, right?
Correct, yeah.
I got it.
Azriel, we have seen not only court documents...
No, wait, double back. You said that Joycelyn... Because I never heard this. Joycelyn's sister was there too?
At the concert, at the first concert.
Oh, but... No, okay, you said like picking them up at... As you said, there was a hotel situation. So was it only Joycelyn there?
They were supposed to go home.
Okay.
Their mother and father refused to answer the phone, or so everybody's telling KG. They claim they did not have a key to their house. So what was he going to do, leave them in the street? He was staying in, and it's like 12 o'clock at night by then, after the concert. Whatever hotel he was staying at, him and his girlfriend, he got them a room there too. Told them, get room service, lock the door, wait for your father to pick you up. Him and his girlfriend go to their room. Joy and her sister are in their room. That was the end of that story.
Okay. Thank you for like elaborating on that, because it just kind of sounded a little bit like different. Okay, so like the parents basically said that something was wrong with their they didn't have the key to their house, so they needed somewhere to stay, and R. Kelly basically hooked them up with the room. The parents left the kids alone.
No. R. Kelly did not hook them up. His tour manager did.
Okay, so the tour manager. And the same hotel that R. Kelly was in, right?
No. Are you not listening? I distinctly said he never stays at the same hotel as his business.
Oh, okay, so it was a different hotel. That's why I was trying to like clarify with you.
And I said they never met him.
Okay, got it. So Joycelyn never met him.
Simply because I don't want these false narratives getting out there.
Well, Sharon, that's why I'm asking you to clarify it. I'm not trying to like.
Okay, but I thought I said it clearly the first time. But okay.
All right. So there was also Aaliyah was in the court documents too. Were you around when he and Aaliyah had the music-ship or relationship or whatever it was? Because I heard that there was some documents. This is all alleged. There was some documents. There were some documents of them being married and then all that other stuff. Can you talk more on that?
Yeah, and don't be hooch-allen when you're trying to book me into a corner. I'm just ready for you. That's all.
You were trying to run, sis. So
I love it. This is great.
No, I was not.
It's a hard conversation. Keep in mind, this is a very hard conversation and dialogue to have.
Yeah, but
thank
be
you so
fair.
much.
That's
Hold on, wait, Sharon. I'm telling you right now, I was not trying to corner you. I legitimately misunderstood what you said. That's why I asked to clarify. I'm a very blunt person.
You came in with he's guilty.
No, I did not. I'm asking you. No, that's not what's happening. I'm really asking to clarify the situation. When I get snappy, you'll understand. But I'm not. I was really trying to clarify because I knew that there was a misinterpretation. So I just wanted to clarify the whole story.
Okay, got it. Let's go. What you need next?
R. Kelly.
I love that.
R. Kelly, Aaliyah.
I was not there when he was with her. From what I understand from everybody, they were very good friends. They loved each other. She was not pregnant. The marriage was a publicity stunt. That's all I know on that one.
Okay, so you weren't around at the time. Okay, so how did the young minor male get involved to the situation?
There was no young minor male. There was a 17-year-old. No, he's in his 30s now, but he allegedly claimed to have. See, there's so much to the story you don't know. I'm not being evasive. You got to realize R. Kelly is an icon, a legend, one of the biggest stars in the world. When you have something of this nature, you get everybody wanting 15 minutes of fame. You got people coming from every direction trying to jump on to get whatever they can get. That being said, and this is what Robert is doing his talking on, his jail records were stolen. They get to one of his witnesses. Now, the witness, because she was in his home, she knows the other people that were participating in whatever it is that they were doing. This guy reaches out to her trying to, whatever he was trying to do. I'm not going to try to pretend like I know. She happened to be doing a wiretap for the feds because I guess they told her to. I don't know what the circumstances were. She tried to claim they were trying to bribe her. This guy got caught up in that. So something that was innocent, he was trying to have sex with Azriel and potentially get some money by extorting. It turned into the feds wiretapping him. He caught charges. His way out, they were going to give him 15 years. He claimed when he worked at McDonald's, Rob tried to seduce him. That's how he got involved. Do I believe his story? No.
Wow.
I gotta go ahead.
So I mean, so do you? I'm gonna ask this. So do you believe that all of the charges against R. Kelly was like just false? You just believe that he's just like innocent and just should be freed? Like, what do you think should happen in this moment? You know,
I believe everybody broke the law as they accused him of breaking the law. Okay. Mute R. Kelly was an illegal process. You cannot see someone's assets in the United States. The government can't do it, therefore Mute R. Kelly can't do it. But they did it under the umbrella of the Me Too and the Time's Up. So when they seized his assets, he did not have money to hire ample legal help. Then Surviving R. Kelly was fraud. Everybody on there was lying. And the evidence, if people want to go to my social media, it's under my name, and Goddess Sharon is my YouTube. I've got videos on all of this. So,
send me the link so I could. Sorry to interrupt you, Sharon. Send me the link so I could drop them in the chat. Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. Did I miss her response on whether she said that?
I'm in the process of giving it. So when you look at Mute R. Kelly was illegal. Surviving R. Kelly was illegal. It was fraud. You get to Kim Fox, who broke the law when she said, I too was a victim. She violated his constitutional rights. The media was violating his constitutional rights. I don't believe R. Kelly should have ever been investigated because everything that preceded the investigation was illegal. So to your question, no, he should not be in jail. No, he should not be facing charges.
I asked you if you felt that he was innocent of all charges.
I was not there, so I cannot speak to guilt or innocence. I don't speak emotionally. I worked in law, so I speak standing on law when I talk.
So it was said
I don't do feelings.
It was stated, Sharon, that that a lot of the women that were on Surviving R. Kelly were paid off to do that. If so, is there any proof?
The proof is all of them had books. Everybody had a book that dropped the week the docufiction dropped. You cannot call it a documentary because it's all lies, it's fraud. So at best, it's a reality TV show or a docufiction. Yes, they were paid not directly, but indirectly. They all met up a year before filming. They went to barbecues, they had dinner. They knew each other's story because they communicated with each other. That's why they all had the same language.
Wow. I would dive more into that. You want to dive more into that, Ayan? Or
yeah, I wanted to say, I love that, like that you said, because, you know, it was painted out to be that they were paid for the documentary, right? So I'm glad that you're saying that they had books, because that's what people do when they have stories. They usually put it in a book. So to say that they were directly paid to actually, you know, kind of lie on R. Kelly is delusional. But like to, you know, come out and tell the truth that, you know, they actually did book deals, which the public paid them for their story. That would be a more honest, you know, version of the story. But, you know, I wanted to...
there was money exchange. There was money exchange.
Yeah, can you... So if there was money exchange, maybe I'm missing... I didn't know. I wanted you to get into, like, who paid who? Where did the money come from?
Right, you're not going to have those specifics, but I've talked to Robert's brothers who said they were paid. I talked to somebody else who said they were paid.
So the brother was paid?
Wait, so the brothers? Ooh,
the brother was paid?
Yeah. Brothers, both Carrie and Bruce appeared in it, and they were paid, yes.
So okay. The paid gig, basically.
And why didn't they bring that documentation to R. Kelly's case? Or to R. Kelly if they're his family?
What do you mean?
Like, why would his own family members go and lie on him for money?
Again, you have to understand. Let me give you this backstory. When Kanye West's mother passed, I was approached by ITV, one of the biggest media houses in London. They told me they were going to do a documentary on her. They painted it very loving and caring. I had the sense to do my due diligence and go through their social media. And I saw they were in communication with Martin Bashir. He's the guy that did the documentary on Michael Jackson that brought him down. And he attempted to do one on Diddy, but Diddy caught way of it halfway through the interview and cut it down. But once I found that out, I got in touch with Kanye. He got it shut down within 24 hours. They will lie to you and tell you this is a documentary just on this person's life. They will film you for 6 hours, and then they'll start to ask you some negative questions and get you on that tangent, and they will eliminate all the positive stuff you said and only put in the negative. And no one knew the name of the vehicle. No one knew what it was about. And they didn't tell anyone the slant that they were going to put.
Oh, they didn't tell people, they didn't tell the brothers that it was going to be called Surviving R. Kelly?
They didn't even know.
So I'm just kind of confused. Knowing that he's in legal battles, why would they do any interviews without any of his permission?
He was not in legal battles at the time.
Oh, so there was no rumors or anything circulated?
Rumors circulate his entire career. That's not anything new. They wanted money, just like everybody else wanted money.
Oh, so they did like an interview behind his back?
I wouldn't say it was behind his back, but nobody told him about it. Nobody told him about it. And I don't think it was so much behind his back. I think when you're a big star, you have people who are jealous of you, who, if you don't give them money, they have a grudge against you. I think his younger brother, Carrie, because Carrie and I have had endless conversations, on he's younger than Robert. Robert's the middle son, and then Bruce is the older brother. Carrie had a lot of, Rob didn't put him on, Rob didn't give him a career. So he's been jealous, envious, felt like he was owed something because his brother had all this money. He neglected to look at all the things Robert had done for him. So, you know, he was doing whatever he could do for a buck, and still is doing that.
So you said Joy was 18. How old was Azriel at the time when he was dealing with her?
When she met him, and again, I'm not giving you short answers because I want you to have clarity and truth. There was a concert in Orlando, Florida. And again, all this is on my platform so you can see the documentation. You have to be 18 to enter one of his concerts. He was on the Black Panties tour. It's an adult concert. Her parents took her to the concert. When it says on the place where you buy the tickets, you need to be 18 to purchase the ticket. It says at the venue, you have to be 18 to enter this venue. Robert knows he does concerts for adults. He's not expecting anyone underage to be in his concert. Azriel gets on the speaker, starts twerking, asks for a pair of black panties. He gives them to her. Somehow she got a number from somebody. That's still sketchy. The next day she starts tweeting, I got some black panties, and all this documentation is out there. I got black panties from R. Kelly last night. R. Kelly gave me some black panties. Her and her mother start calling him, getting his attention. The first thing Robert said is, how old are you? The mother is responding, 18. The mother then arranges a meeting. He says he's at the Dolphin Hotel. Azriel shows up. The mother tells her to audition. He said very clearly in the text, and these texts are out there. If you Google Azriel and Alice's text messages, you'll see the text message conversation. The mother texts her daughter, this man is trying to fuck. He wants you to come to the hotel. And she's telling her daughter, look young, sit on his lap, shimmy for him, etc., etc. Azriel gets there. Robert asks her again, how old are you? She says 18. So you have in text message, the mother told him she was 18. Azriel tells him she's 18. They go to the room.
And you were there at the time when she told him that?
No. But it's in the court documents.
But this is what R.
It's
Kelly...
in the text messages.
Okay, got it.
No, he doesn't have to tell you. It's in the court documents. It was in her testimony under oath. And it is in the text messages, which were the government exhibits that were a part of the trial.
And didn't she switch that back up and say that she lied for Kelly?
She was lying all over the place, so you don't know where the truth was.
No, but I'm asking, did she recant her whole story about that the first time?
That she lied when?
That she lied about that she was trying to protect R. Kelly. I'm asking, at the end, her last testimony.
She said that on Gayle King, yes.
Okay, got it. And so she basically recanted and said that she was, protecting R. Kelly, that she didn't tell him that she was 18, that she was actually a minor, right?
That she didn't say. She didn't lie about that. They gave her immunity for her lying. And they gave her immunity and said, we won't go after your parents if you testify.
Got it. So I also wanted to say, just for your own morals, why do you think that a 50-year-old man should be dealing with an 18-year-old?
He wasn't 50.
Boy, don't question my morals. We're not going to do that.
Okay, I'm asking from your perspective.
Because he can.
Got it.
If that's the case, you're going to look at, why don't you look at Hugh Hefner, the guy that owned the Lakers?
He's weird.
But that's your opinion.
They're all weird. Opinion.
What about Joseph with Mary?
He's weird,
the Bible.
They're
Not
all
the
weird.
Bible, Lord.
They're all weird. They're all
Wait, how old was Mary?
Yo, I am screaming, Sharon. I have never heard of a response like that.
So,
they're-
question for Sharon.
You got one right.
You know, a lot of people being paid off brings me to Tasha K and her involvement. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate a little bit? Because we're hearing a little bit, but I want like the, you know.
Well, tell me specifically what you want to know.
So Tasha. Well, what I always wanted to know was, did she know him before this?
No, she didn't. She's a person who was molested as a kid, 9 years old, by her uncle, carrying around. And I think a lot of people that come into this with this preconceived guilt, this judgment, this anger, a lot of them were molested. So they're taking that out on this subject matter. It happens all the time. If you've been raped, if you've been molested, if you've been a victim, then you tend to fall on that side of the issue, and you have a very strong stance. I get that. So
hold on, that's not true though. Like, you know, the media painted a picture out, and he was arrested for it. So I mean, people are gonna run with that narrative because that is actually what's being put out there. Like, I think that's very weird for you to say that people who, you know, believe when the media tells them that somebody's a molester, that they've been molested. You don't think that that's strange to say?
Why do you keep using this negative language with me like I'm some child?
But I'm asking.
It is strange, though.
Yeah, it was weird for you to
No,
say
it's
that.
not strange.
So you believe that everybody
That's
that thinks that?
I did not say everybody. I said that tends to be the case.
Okay.
That means some people.
Okay,
so can you tell me Tasha K's involvement with the BOP officer?
The BOP officer sent her some documentation. She put it out on the air, and then she sent it to the federal witnesses. Because she had their commissary, she also had their email, their phone number, and their addresses. Because Rashana was supporting him, Azriel and Joy were supporting him. They were putting money on his books as of September of 2019. So all of their information was in his commissary information.
So, okay. Because I was thinking like maybe Tasha was, you know, one of those people that were upset at R. Kelly as well. Why
would she be upset with him? She doesn't know her.
Yeah, but you know she's a clout chaser. Okay. She's the biggest.
Well, yeah.
Why hasn't Tasha been charged?
That's what Robert is speaking on, and that's what he's trying to get the investigation to continue on.
She a messy fuck. Okay. So Sharon, no, I am very grateful that you came in. I mean, honestly, you know, a lot of people that I wasn't sure if you had a question. Does anybody
I got a question?
Yeah, does anybody? I was gonna open it up.
Hold on, wait. I wanted to know.
Oh, there goes Ayan right there.
I have a question.
Sorry, I got cut out. I just wanted to say this. So they said that they said that Joycelyn is missing, and so I have a few questions. So they said that Joycelyn is missing, or that she was pregnant. Can you speak on that? And I have the last question I have for you is: do you have probably not the last, but you know, have you ever been romantically involved with R. Kelly?
That's none of your business. She's not missing, and she's not pregnant.
Period. Thank you. Go ahead, honey.
Yeah, I just wanted, before Honey goes in, I just wanted to ask you just probably one last question. Because we've had our talks already, so I don't really I don't do the fake. If we're ready, I'm not gonna keep asking, I'm not performative. What's the message R. Kelly wants to really get out?
He just wants people to write the Department of Justice to ask that the investigation continue into Officer A passing his jail records to Tasha K.
After Honey speak, can I speak, please?
I'm going after Honey.
Okay, so Honey.
Okay, Olivia.
So Honey, Olivia, and Opinionated that never comes to my room. So today, love you down though.
Yeah, let Olivia go because I gotta take some breathing. I gotta breathe first. Just let Olivia go.
Oh, me too. So somebody else, go ahead, opinionated.
No, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead. I am. Ask it. I need to do some breathing exercises first.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Okay, I'll wait till y'all done.
Yeah, I'll give it right to you at the opinionated. So, because the reason why I asked you, Sharon, about your relationship with R. Kelly, because it seems to be that you're very passionate about
people are passionate about George Floyd. They didn't have a relationship with him.
Yeah, no, but you're really, really passionate to a point where you're going.
You're really passionate about George Floyd.
But to a point where you're going against
that's a condescending statement. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I get you. Where you're going against a collective of women, and you're a woman yourself, and you're saying that none of them were, that none of these things happen to them. So I just kind of wanted to know, your status with them, because you said that you were a nutrition. I have plenty of doctors and nutritionists in my life, and if I went to jail today, they would never give a damn. So I just wanted to know, what, because you sound like, not that you are, but you sound like somebody, like a scorned ex-girlfriend, or somebody who just really is jealous of what was going on. So I just wanted to know, where's that energy coming from? Because you're going super hard. He's in jail. So I just wanted to know, what made you just really want to jump on, and or I believe that you're either on payroll, or you were sexually involved, because that's the only reason why you should be this passionate about R. Kelly, because he's in jail, girl. He's going.
That's an ignorant ass question. Next question. I'm not dealing with you.
Let me speak real quick. It's Honey. Miss Sharon, hi, nice to, speak to you. Why are you so aggressive today?
He's aggressive. And
is he making you uncomfortable?
That's that mammy spirit.
I don't like I don't like you inviting me someplace and then not being hospitable.
And then also you feel like he's being hostile?
The mammy spirit.
Mute up, Aria, please. Everybody mute up. Let me speak.
Wait, give me a second, please, honey. Can we keep this about Aria?
Yeah, no, I want to keep it. I'm trying to keep it respectful. I know that. I'm not going to mess the replay. Yeah, because you don't ever care about my replay. So let me speak. Miss Sharon, do you feel like you think that he's aggressive? Maybe because, so let me tell you, me listening. Yeah, I feel like you're being aggressive though, but can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question because you said what?
About the case, yeah.
Yeah, about the case. I want to ask you a question about the case. So in your opinion, Mrs. Sharon, can I call you Mrs. because I don't want to be, disrespectful. I want you to feel like I'm being hostile. Can I call you Mrs. Sharon?
That's fine.
Yeah. Because I was trying, I was raised to respect my elders. Do you think in your definition, how many years or how much time do you think that Mr. Dow, I shall not say his name, how much time do you think that they should give him?
That's not a question about the case.
How much time do you think that he should receive for these accusations, ma'am?
I follow the law, and based on law, he should not have even been charged.
Okay, so
or investigated.
Okay, so so let me just make sure we're clear. You're saying that you don't believe that Mr. Dow, I shall not name, should receive any amount of time at all and should have never been charged in the first place? Is that what you're saying?
Should have never been investigated, yes.
Okay, so hi, Miss Sharon. My name is Opinionator. I'm kind of close to Tasha K, right?
Okay.
Here's my thing, right? You're here and you're defending R. Kelly, and I get it. That's that's someone But to put that out, that Tasha K is upset about R. Kelly due to her past situations is just unfair to her, just like you feel it's unfair to R. Kelly that certain things are put out. Also, with the BOP
interview on her website.
Hold on, let me finish, right? Because I didn't
say that. She said it. I didn't say it. She said it. Go on.
I'm at every live. I'm at every show. Trust me, I know what Tasha said.
I'm telling you where to find it. It's on the website.
I'm on that website all the time. I'm there. That's what I'm telling you. I'm kind of close to her. I really know her, and that was not the reason why she pursued this. This came to her. It all came to her in the midst of that first situation. That first Lifetime role being dropped. So that's not the reason. Yes, she do care deeply, just like you care deeply for R. Kelly, but let's not put out untruths, right? You're sitting here saying she's doing it because of her past. And, that's just so sad and unfortunate to say about someone. Secondly,
okay, what is your question?
Okay. No, secondly,
She said,
the BOP situation. That was sent to Tasha K, yes, by the BOP officer. So what makes you guys think that Tasha K should be the one to be indicted or whatever, when the BOP officer is the one who broke the rules? That person was fired, that person was dealt with, and that's who R. Kelly should deal with. After the information gets out, you can't control that. You can't control who it was sent to. That BOP officer is responsible. And that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
I wanted to speak.
Wait, before you speak, Sharon, you want to take any more questions, or because I try to, my name is on this.
Is there anybody in this crowd that is for R. Kelly? Let me talk to somebody that's not anti-R. Kelly.
Yeah,
I
definitely
that opinion.
I'm for him staying in jail.
So I want to get off what I have to say.
Either for or at least
You hear what you said? I'm for him.
Definitely not
stay
for
in
him.
jail.
I mean, you all could have
Miss Sharon, Miss Sharon, ma'am, why, Mr. Sharon, why do you think that we would be for him? Like, honestly, what's your reasoning that you think, like, if you had to plead a case for him in the court of law, what would be your reasoning why you think that we should be for Mr. Dye?
You have a right to your opinion.
No, I want to know why you think we would be for him, though. Like, what principles?
I don't care one way or the other.
Me neither. I don't care either. I just want to know why. I don't care either. I just want to know why you said that.
You're free to think what you want.
I just want to clarify something.
All right, let me just, Olivia, I got you. I'm going to let
me go, please.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go. I want Olivia to go. I just want to say that Miss Sharon is not on trial. And she's not R. Kelly.
I was dead ass serious. I really want to know why she would think we would be for Robert.
And I know we are in the House of
Mess. Why would she think that we should be for him?
But let's let Olivia answer the question.
Can she answer my question first? She didn't answer it yet.
I believe he should have never been charged.
And I asked you. What quality.
Everybody's attacking her. Please, one person at a time.
And why do I feel like y'all defending her? It's getting weird.
No,
it sounds like people are attacking.
Y'all getting a little strange.
Everybody doesn't need to pile up on top of her.
My thing is just this: I don't think that anyone's attacking her, and I haven't heard anyone come off the mic.
But that's the tone. That's the tone.
But this is, I just want to, because she keeps saying, Miss Sharon, you keep saying that you don't believe that he should have been charged, and I heard. When you were speaking to Ion previously earlier, you did state that you didn't like, I'm in New York, I'm sorry for the background. You did state that you didn't like the term children, and when I mentioned minor, you said that would be better. So of course, I'm more than certain that when this situation occurred, that they did mention that there were children that were involved, right? So, and my thing is just this. I did go ahead and I looked up the court documents, and I did look into the indictment and everything, and the sentencing and everything. And there were definitely children of the age of 14, 15, and 16. And when I looked up the states that these kids were charged, that he was charged in for these children, it was 17, 16 and 18. And for the children that he was charged for, none of them were of any of those ages. So I do want to clarify that I'm not too sure what you're following, but what we're following is definitely children.
Who was the 14-year-old?
It's children involved. Let me go ahead and put the source. Guys, let me know if that's incorrect. I just put it in the chat. Go ahead and read the document. It's 35 pages long. It literally has everything that I'm basically talking about: the ages of the children, their states where they were located, so you can go ahead and check for their age of consent in those states, which I did this whole entire time from when that conversation came up. So I've been holding him for some time. So with all of that information, look, now she's gone. Fuck out of here. I knew you were gonna go. I knew she was gonna leave.
Bring her back, Stevie.
I knew she was gonna leave. What happened? Why she don't want to talk no more?
Wait, let me call her.
Steven may have to, I think she think we ganging up on her, which
Oh, she's not, y'all. She does. She's new to Clubhouse.
I
just mentioned it.
And I was being very
No.
Y'all. Okay, first and foremost, that lady was getting.
She's new to Clubhouse, y'all, so she probably doesn't know. She probably left by accident.
She'll be back. Stevie Carter. She'll be back. It's okay.
That makes
but I
sense.
just honey, I was
she'll be back.
It's really just a play on words.
Like that, y'all. I was just saying,
y'all talking about attacking the content. That lady was attacking Ion. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Am I in the same room?
Multiple times.
Child, look, I might gotta go to the group because I can't be no pick me.
Is she gonna answer Honey's question the same? Like, are you saying right? Try to sit here and lie and say that they weren't children when they in fact were children, and court documents clearly says that. You guys, I put it in the chat.
And Olivia, let me let y'all know something really quick, just so that y'all know, because y'all weren't in here. We were only in here when y'all are new to the conversation. When it comes down to what happened. It was at a point where there was only 50 people in here, okay? And nobody was really in here. She came up and it was real aggressive, okay? I was real nice, okay? Because y'all knew where I really wanted to go. I did not ask her to come here. I was told to, let's have the conversation. And that was it. I was very nice, okay? I could have went down basement, okay? So let's try to get her back in here.
Y'all heard the way she talked to Ayan. I mean, it was so disrespectful.
No, that was not the first time. That was not hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me finish. I don't care how she talked to me. That's not my issue. My issue is that, they're painting misinformation in front of a whole bunch of people here. And we can't have that. Okay. So let
hold on a second. Bring
Prince anymore?
Hold on, I'm trying to wait till
I'm getting a little lost here.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
But her mother is black. She's mixed with black.
Okay, well, Michael. I run rooms like Keep Banging.
Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, I agree with the Freddie shit. Yeah.
Oh, we had such a good room, T. I wish you were here. You would have asked the questions. We had what should we call her?
Tia would have not. Tia would have been on that side of her, so Tia would have been a good job of making her feel comfortable.
Hold on a second.
So who's that wanted to? Oh, Relita.
Welcome back.
Relita.
All of y'all, and then you've heard you say this plenty of times. I just think that a lot of people on this app is trying to be like other people. They're trying to be
Hold on a second.
The nutritionist. And then she was
hold on. Watch.
Whack, this is Sharon. Sharon, this is Whack.
Hi, Whack. How are you?
With you all, but
Wait,
I found out
this.
that there are a
Listen to
lot
this
of
when Whack
people
come
out
in
there
here.
that love R. Kelly, and they don't believe none of it. So you have really two groups of people. This is a group in this room that probably like his music, but don't like what he did. You know what I'm saying? But then there are a bunch of other people that will get in this room and say, y'all lying. Y'all don't have no proof. You know what I'm saying? And Sharon's only thing is she has the facts. And she just wants to go back.
But she didn't, Rick. She lied 2 times. She lied and said that she didn't, that the indictment or nothing had to do with anybody that was underage. They were all legal.
She didn't say
and
that.
she also said something about Aaliyah's marriage to him was a publicity stunt, which me personally, she did not bring no facts. That's all she said. She also said that she was not there during that time. So for her, that she wasn't there during that time.
Right.
And
Whack. I can get her in the room now.
Hey,
I can get her in the room. Whack, you missed it all, bro. You missed
where that lady at?
Right over me.
Oh, Whack, you missed the whole shit.
That's crazy.
Whack,
you just cut Olivia all the way up.
Yo, because we
supposed to have Whack up here.
You just did Olivia how the white people used to do us when Grant Cardone came in the room.
It's because Whack is Grant Cardone. He's Whack
They did all
Cardone.
content. And so what? The content based on.
Whack ain't no motherfucking body, no.
Yes, he is. He's Whack Cardone.
I'm just saying, Whack.
And Rick, she basically left when I dropped the documents because she asked me where I got my source.
Wait, I'm gonna tell her Whack is here.
No, you know what it was though, Olivia. It wasn't really you. It was just that she felt that everybody was jumping on her at one time, and she didn't want to go in that direction. She would have.
I was the only one
she was wrong. She would have stood up.
Watch what Whack do, y'all. Just watch what Whack do. And y'all gonna think totally different of this man right now. Watch what Whack do. Watch. Listen.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Oh God, nobody gives a
Being
fuck.
piled on.
Nobody don't give one fuck
When I was
about pleasing her.
I was the only one off the mic.
I'm gonna make her feel comfortable.
You guys remember that interview? You guys remember that interview that Keita had did with Karen Civil?
Hell no. I don't remember a motherfucking thing when it come to her. Nope.
Okay, well then
I remember. What happened?
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
When they said they kind of.
Honey, you don't like Karen?
Okay, I don't get what's going on. Like, is it if?
Go ahead, Daphne.
Yeah, don't cut Daphne off, please.
Daphne, we can't hear you, sis.
She in the Matrix.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Okay, so remember they said they kind of played her or whatever, the way they would
I'm the one running the play. So what about it?
I think Daphne is in the Matrix.
I'm not in no
She's
goddamn
coming.
Matrix. Y'all just
She's coming. Wait, and everybody go on mute. Wait, give me a second. She's coming and Whack. Whack. She's coming.
Who came off the mic though? But who came off the mic though? Who came off the mic? Everybody was completely silent.
It was Whack that came off the mic. I think.
All right,
Whack came off
everybody,
the mic.
when she comes in, only Whack, one mic on her, Whack, please. Okay, and then all right.
What she want to talk to me?
Oh, you missed the whole thing, Whack.
Yeah, she want to talk to you, Whack. Can y'all hit the cash app so we can get her back in the room, please?
Yeah,
We don't need no damn cash.
No, you don't. We do. We're poor. Thank you.
Yeah, you rich.
He's speaking for himself. We want ice cream. Me and Stevie. Thank you.
She's coming. She's coming back. She'll come directly right on the stage, right? Because she was modded. Oh, Whack, you missed the whole Whack. Whack.
What she do?
Oh, you don't even know. You'll know once she comes in. She was.
I mean, I know what the bitch thing did. Like, I know more about the bitch thing I know. I just ain't said that. I've been down there conducting some real business.
Wait, she's coming right out. Give me.
Olivia, no paperwork, okay, ma'am?
What paperwork did Olivia drop?
Some court documents that stated that they were minors.
She tried to say that he wasn't dealing with. First of all, I just dropped.
Wait, which ones you talking about? You talking about the one in Florida?
No. She's here. She's on the stage, you guys. She's on the stage. Let her and Whack talk. Sharon's on the stage. Let her and Whack talk.
Sharon, what are you? You the attorney, Sharon?
Wait, hold on. Let me get my. Wait, what did you say?
Whack, this is Sharon. Sharon, this is Whack.
Hi, Whack. How are you?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Whack, you hear her?
What she say?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's up, Sharon?
Hey, Whack. How are you?
All right. Don't come on here like we friends, because you ain't my friend. I know more than you think I know, but I'm listening.
What you talking about? You know more when you...
What I'm talking about is this. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Everybody been scared.
Listen this, y'all. Listen to what Whack says to her. Listen. Carefully listen, y'all.
Get that man a voice. All you motherfuckers been scared. Nobody want to give him a voice. I rolled the dice.
He said, we've been scared to give Robert a voice. Listen. He rolled the dice. See, they're all taking that I attitude. Listen to him, y'all. Listen.
New plateau jumper. And then the threatening man to put on my conversations and me and his interview. One ain't got nothing to do with the other. In the time, right? I'm conducting other business that I know you get in his ear telling him not to do my business. Now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you got to do with my business.
You heard what he said? He said that Sharon guided Robert Head to stop him from doing his business. That means he has an ulterior motive to why he wants to help Robert. Okay? Now listen.
Oh, I know more than you think I know. I'm talking about the music business. You sent him a motherfucking email. You had conversations with him, right? Speaking against my business. But what you got to do with that? Because all you motherfuckers is coward, punk motherfuckers who were scared to step out there. I stepped out there. I'm really an exec. I really could have took a hit. So I'm trying to figure out why you tell this man who certain business with me.
I have never had a conversation with him about
You telling you ain't had no conversation with that man about nothing. You didn't see me post.
Now, you know who he's been talking to, right, y'all? Y'all know who he's been talking to. Okay? Listen.
I just saw you on.
So you telling me?
What are you talking about?
I want to, you know. So you telling me he's a motherfucking lie? Then?
Robert has never had a communication with me about you. Never.
Okay. So did you have a communication with him about some of the things you heard us talking about?
I've never heard of you until 2 days ago. What are you talking about?
That's my point. And probably it was last week. You heard of me on Friday. You heard of me Friday when we released it. But anyway, what questions you got for me?
I don't have any questions. I wanted to give you the affidavit. I don't know anything about what you're doing with Robert.
About what? What affidavit? About what? What affidavit? About what?
About the search warrant that you've been talking about.
Well, we got that paperwork. You think I ain't got it? I got a lady named Mickey Truth that pull off. I got 5 paralegals on my side. We got all that. That's why he gave me. Why you think he gave me the docket number? Like do you think the Clubhouse people is dumb or stupid? Like he gave us that. We can pull your shit.
We got all that.
We got all that. What the fuck you think we are over here? Like some idiots or something? Some very intelligent people over here. There's all kind of people over here. Or is it that you wanted the clout? You want to read it for us? We're going to mute up and let you read it for us. You ain't the one that R. Kelly was fucking, are you? Because one of y'all was fucking. Was that you? Hello?
I got a question, Miss Sharon.
Nah, we want to know if R. Kelly was slamming.
Was y'all fucking, Miss Sharon?
Huh? What?
Was y'all having sex, Miss Sharon?
Yeah, was y'all? Because one of y'all he was fucking. He was hitting one of y'all.
No, what?
She left again. Too many people jumping in.
Ain't no too many people.
It was Whack.
She was on mute. She was about to leave anyway. Relax. She's leaving anyway.
That's too much real shit coming at her. She thought I was
She was gonna leave because he was doing something.
Yeah, it was Beast. Beast was coming off the
No, it wasn't. No, Michelle had nothing to do with Beast. It was the fact that
he did come off the mic.
No, I know, but it had nothing to do with Beast coming off the mic. She was just Whack was getting too real and she couldn't say nothing back.
She didn't know I knew the shit I knew. Honey, I'm gonna send you something. Watch it. This gonna actually Ion in here.
Whack came in high and she got scared. It ain't had nothing to do with nobody else coming up the mic.
I'm about to send you this in your text, Ion.
No, send it to me because Whack is so funny because I said that shit to her and that's what got her pissed off.
Ion, look at your text. Now listen, that's the motherfucker that R. Kelly directly appointed me to, put the play together. You see what he told me.
Okay, you see?
He already
y'all know who he talking about, right? Y'all know who he talking about. He's talking about the person who basically directed him to R. Kelly. Who is the person that's been given to take credit for that? Y'all already know. Somebody already put it in the chat. And that person went and talked negative about Sharon. So that's why this man is coming after, because that person made promises that they can get Whack with Robert to do some music.
I don't know how he knows.
Listen to the
Clubhouse. You see what I sent you, right?
Listen to the email. He's gonna read it. Watch, he's gonna read it. No, it wasn't Carrie.
I'm checking right now.
Kalana and Miss Green Eyes got it.
Send it to me too, Wax.
Just sit your ass there.
He's gonna read it. He's gonna read it, y'all. Watch.
Yeah, send it to me too, Wax.
What are you going off on the TV for?
Welcome to the house.
Wax, send it again. Oh, no,
okay,
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
That's Wack. He in the car, Aiden.
Once they told me Ion was interviewing, it wasn't no need for me to rush back. I was going to let bro pick the shit apart. He ain't crazy. He figured shit out quick. That's why I didn't rush in there.
So, it's so funny because I knew this was weird. I knew this was
weird. You see that?
Yeah, no, that's why I had my foot on her neck when I was speaking to her because I knew something was weird about this situation. You want me to read it off?
I don't give you know what I say once, I say twice. I don't give a fuck.
So here it says, she's trying to fuck up. She's the one trying to fuck up the deal with blank. I can almost guarantee you that Robert told her about that shit because she wrote him after she saw that you were telling him a bunch of lies. Laugh out loud, yo. People are already rap packed that and got her up out of there. She catfishing Rob and that won't show her face for $1 million. Ask her to show her face. Also, they told you I was in here dragging her.
No, I already knew. That's why I didn't come in. I knew you was doing your thing. So, they telling me that because Stevie sent me the shit, Honey sent me the shit, and then I start looking up and the spies telling me, they say, Whack, Ion dragging the shit out of her. I said, okay, I'm gonna let bro do his shit. Cause once you working, you working. You know what I'm saying? You all like that. Once Honey working, she working. Ain't no sense. We best is lay back and when I see y'all simmering down, then we come in.
I'm not gonna lie, Wack. I was chilling, but she was irritating me because she was just saying way too many smart things to Ion, and Ion was being very respectful. But
y'all give it Honey and Ion. It was Olivia.
Olivia, the one that packed her up. Me and Ion was on our. No, you packed her up. Me and Ion was being professional. Olivia was.
Oh no, you were professional plus. When they told me, they say Ion is running the interview. I said, okay.
He was running the interview, but Olivia the one that packed her.
I don't need to go in there then.
Girl, I did not pack
her. And tell me to come in there.
She couldn't deal with the heat. She couldn't answer the question. She said
she was ready to fight. She was like, no, let's do this. Let's do this right now. Let's do this.
He made like 2
And I'm like, I'm not even trying to fight with you.
You know what I thought it was weird? I'm going to tell you right now, Wack. I'm going to send you something right now that I thought was super weird. Right here. This is what I thought. Look what I just sent you. Ion. I'm going to send it to you. And Honey. This is what I thought. This is what she wanted me to send Wack. But girl, I'm going to send it to you.
Y'all is so messy on this side.
What did I miss?
A lot.
And I asked her,
who was that?
Oh, it's
Leaky.
That's her?
Is that Leaky Booty?
Stop talking to me.
Yo, who was that?
Okay,
shit.
let me finish speaking then.
Creepy ass.
Don't interrupt me while I'm speaking. You know.
All right, shut up. Go ahead.
Anyway.
Leaky Booty is crazy.
So, I had asked her, I was like, oh, are you fucking R. Kelly? And she was like, what? I'm not answering that.
I heard
it.
I heard it. No,
see, I didn't even know you hit her with it, Ion.
No,
I didn't know you hit her
with his business. She said that's
I said because you are too much in his business. You're either getting paid or you're fucking him. There's no way. I said
the fact that she said none of your business, that ain't the right answer for somebody that ain't.
I would have been like, hell no. The fuck?
She said she was the strategist. Then she was the nutritionist. And then she was the PR person. I said, damn, that's many titles for one person.
Well, I had already done a screen call with somebody R. Kelly's real camp.
How you gonna win this nutritionist?
You laughed.
So Wack, basically she was sucking his dick. Is that what it was?
There you go. There you go.
You see how they
Oh
put
shit!
that?
I thought I was on the phone. My bad. I'm on fucking Clubhouse.
She was aggressive as hell. I'm like, God, just answer the questions.
They getting the kick out. They already said, they told me your people already didn't drug her and packed their ass up. I fell out laughing. I said, okay.
Wait, she say, is anyone in the room actually for Robert? Is anybody actually on his side?
No, that's what she came in here for. She thought she was gonna get that little, that little reach out to whoever she.
No, what it is, she clout chasing. All of them. Listen, ever since I started releasing the audio, all of them coming out. Which, listen,
that's a lie. She been out.
Like,
oh,
bro,
wait a minute,
I ain't
hold
got
on.
a voice.
This dude don't even know what he's talking about. Sharon been out. She was one of the first ones out. Talking about ever since he dropped the audio, everybody's coming out. She's been out. She was one of the first ones out, way before anybody else. So I don't see that kind of stuff. I don't like. I do not like that at all. I mean, me and Sharon don't get along, but I'm gonna do right is right, wrong is wrong. Period. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
He won't fuck with me. I did shit with Vlad. He won't release it. The prison guards told me, reach out to WAC 100. And, he don't give a fuck. If you got some real shit and you can show him some real shit, he'll put it out there. And, we pulled the case number to the, what the guard did. The guard went in. For those y'all don't know, feds, you communicate not only by phone, through emails. So what the guard did was went in the motherfucker and accessed 153 of his emails, 153 different times, emailed it to herself. Then she turned around and sent the motherfucking emails to Tasha K. Tasha K got them to the father of the one female that was still standing by R. Kelly. That one, remember she was in the news.
See how he got things all mixed up, y'all? You see how he got all mixed up? The one female that was still sticking with him. That only one female. He don't even know the facts or anything. He just running his mouth. I don't like people that don't know facts running their mouth. I don't like that. I don't like what they did to Sharon. I don't like that at all. Disrespectful, nasty, man. And they ignorant. They don't even know the facts. They wasn't in court. They don't know.
Ask Rial.
Do you know about Sydney Starr and R. Kelly?
The link is at the top. This is the one female that was standing on the side.
It was Rial Whack.
Okay, now here goes the twist.
Jocelyn. It was Jocelyn.
No,
here goes the twist.
Jocelyn. Oh, y'all.
Rial was the one to stand by him and left. I got this.
Here goes the twist, though. This is where it gets funny. If you hear in one of the interviews I released, he said the girl came to see me and said, I heard all the conversations.
That she was having with Jocelyn behind her.
No, between you and your lawyer.
She did not say that. Oh my God.
Yeah, slow down. Now you're going to catch up. Okay. She said, I heard all the conversations you was having between you and your lawyer.
Yes.
Is what she said, right? So you would wonder, well, why would you give a fuck about hearing about what you talking to your lawyer about? Well, the only reason why you would give a fuck about your girl hearing what you talking to your lawyer about is if you're talking to your lawyer like she's your bitch, because she is your bitch.
Oh, now you see that, y'all? Y'all see that, right? You see the narrative he's putting out? The lawyer is like, oh my God. Oh my God. He's saying like the lawyer is your bitch. She is your bitch. Wow. Wow.
You've heard the phone conversations and 153 emails, and they turned her. And when they turned her, I'm a witness on the prosecution side, and she represented 90% of his conviction. So they really coerced the witness. That's what he's trying to come back on appeal. And guess what? The fact that the district attorney served the warrant because somebody blew the whistle
The
when they heard the
district attorney
Tasha K
did not
shit.
serve
They
the
said the shit she
warrant.
got
What the
can only
hell
come
is
from
he
him.
talking about? He said the district attorney served the warrant.
Oh,
I'm not white, man.
This is fucking crazy. So Whack has me release the motherfucking audio of him and R. Kelly, and then I get all these freaking weirdos calling me. That's crazy. Thanks, Whack.
Hey, Q.
Thank you.
You know, Stevie, the shit you do at the radio station.
Thank you,
You know that shit. Yeah, you want to play, huh? Yeah.
Y'all was quiet the whole time. I was like, not media trained. Fuck that. Then I saw the program director came in from up north. He was in. I was like, hell no. Then Janet Jackson's manager came in. I was like, I went just like this.
So, we gonna see. I do know a lot of them. I know a lot of them parents though. Them parents was getting paid, bro.
Stevie, I thought she was gonna talk about Leaky Booty about this block and stuff.
Oh, I'm out.
Yo, bro, why you keep saying my name?
Why do you
Leaky
why do you have
Booty
me out this room?
Crazy.
Lock up this room.
Oh, you want me to get down?
No.
Hello, I dropped myself. No, I'm gonna show up every time. I come over here all the time. Yup, you not gonna stop shit.
Hey, Leaky, asking him to get down.
Enjoy the park,
after
little
he
boy. No, I'm good. I'm on my other account now. That's fine.
But he asked you to get down. I am.
Oh,
Why you shot me?
I didn't shoot you. I don't do that ghetto lingo. I'm blocking my other account, Leaky.
You a goofy. I don't give a fuck. You think I care?
Can't everybody just get along?
No, he target me all the time. He been targeting me.
No, this is not YouTube. This is
Wow, who keeps putting the prince of the nation in the group? That cannot be.
Kobe, what are you doing? Stop. You better get off the couch. Get on. Get down. Dallas, Kobe's coughing over here. He got something in his throat. Dallas. Kobe's coughing. I don't want him to throw up on your couch. He's coughing. I don't want him to throw up on your couch. He go, He throwing up something. I mean, he got doing something.
You throwing up?
I don't know where he ate. He didn't eat nothing over here. Sorry, y'all.
You throwing up? You better not throw up on my rug.
Yeah, do not throw up on the rug or on the couch, sir.
You want to throw up on something if I throw up on the floor?
Look at him trying to
throw up. What's wrong with you?
What did he eat in there?
Nothing.
Oh.
You about to throw up?
Good. Sorry, y'all. We talking Kobe.
You want to throw up?
That's what he is, Q. A non-drug version of Jaguar, right?
Now you just throw up. You ready to throw up? You okay? You not feeling well?
So, y'all, this is the craziness.
What you eat?
Now he's not doing it.
You throw up? You so spoiled. You just want me to hold you. You see you getting comfortable.
Yeah, you still a pee-pee boy to me. He didn't do it today.
See, I don't smell like pee-pee.
No, not today. He's not a pee-pee boy today. Hey, Q, where's Gumbo? So guys, that was the little thing. I stopped playing because they're gonna be talking about other stuff. I didn't want to hear all that.
What is it?
Kobe talking to Dallas right now. Kobe having conversation with Dallas.
What?
Don't come over here.
You want to play? I don't want to play.
Kobe wants to play, y'all. This is what you get from an ex-felon self-centered, hostile adherence to unconventional values, belief, and have difficulty controlling their impulse. Okay, I'm trying to play catch up. I have literally been out traveling since Essen. Gumbo is with his aunt, my sister. Oh, what platform was this? Oh, okay, I gotta give y'all the platform. Hold on. Let me give y'all the platform what it was in. It was in the Messy House. The Messy House. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on a second. I don't know if I could put it in the chat. The link. I don't know if I could put the link in the chat. Hold on a second.
How was it?
How was what? It was good.
Yeah, it was all right.
It wasn't like the greatest.
Yeah, the sauce was good though.
Yeah, I like the sauce.
What, Kobe? What? I'm gonna get some wings. You want wings? And my favorite is lemon pepper wings. My name's Kobe. I love lemon pepper wings.
Okay, Miss Sylvia, Chad. I wish everyone a blessed, beautiful day. Same to you, Henny Hen. Whack 100, ex-felon after nearly 30 years. He's an ex-felon? I don't know much about the guy. You in the Virgin Island? Oh, you are so wrong. Look where he at, y'all. Look where he is at. He's teasing us. He got the nice breeze.
What's that? What's that? I just want rice from like a hibachi place. Where should you get the hibachi place?
What, the one on the small what's the name?
I want some more rice. Hibachi rice.
Yeah, that would be good. You gotta show me how to put that that card on my what do you call it? On my Apple Pay. You know how to do it? Okay. I gotta give you my thing. Okay, y'all, let's see. I was trying to get the link for you guys so I could put it in the chat. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Okay.
Put it in the chat for y'all.
Okay.
Kobe, what you doing? I don't know how to share this link. Okay, hold on. Hold on. How do I share this link?
Yeah, I want some hibachi food.
Oh, hibachi.
Mm-hmm. I thought I wanted one of those spots. I'm gonna go get hibachi later. What time they close?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to take a nap.
Go take a nap then.
But I don't want to close.
Take a nap. Take a 30-minute nap.
30 is not long enough.
That's a nap. You trying to go to sleep. 30 minutes is a nap.
30 is short, right, Kobe?
That's a nap. Yeah, Dallas took my. It's a nap.
Oh, you blessed in there. Can I go to the bathroom? busting in the bathroom.
No busting in the bathroom, Kobe. Kobe's busting in the bathroom. Henry, same to you. Okay, y'all. I was trying to figure out how to put it into the chat so you guys could go in it and get it, but I'm having a hard time trying to click it in there. Hold on. I was trying to think about maybe I could send it to my phone and then copy it from my phone to my email. Let's see. How can I do this, y'all? Yeah, it's a tough thing. Green Eye says she don't need it. She won't be going in there. But you know what? You know I always bring y'all the information. If I get it, I'll always bring it out to you guys. So there's no really need to go in there. But I know people like Perspective want to go in. Perspective want to go in.
Because that food won't last me 2 days.
Thank you, Queen. Queen did it for me. Queen put it in there for me.
Y'all, here go Boosie. Y'all hear him? Here y'all go.
Look at this.
Look, here you go. Y'all
I
hear him?
had to put.
Y'all hear Boosie?
I had to put it on my IG so Boosie could see it.
Here you go. Look.
I had to put it out there in IG so Boosie could see it. I had to tag him on that video. Why that girl got on all the lights? Y'all see the lights over there? You can't have a decent conversation with someone whose mind is disrespectful and who don't have respect for others. Yeah, you're right about that. He was very disrespectful. She had to hold her own because they were coming at her, attacking her. That was not cool. Trust me, if it was me, the minute they start acting crazy, I would have been bloop. Have a good one. Have a good day. That's why when on my invitation, whoever they gonna whoever they trying to invite me in, I gotta check the place first. So I am not going anywhere that do craziness like that. I would be like bloop, bloop, delete myself from it. Excuse me. Why are you looking at me like that for? He sat there looking at me like, okay. Y'all should see how Kobe looking at me up. Y'all should see how Kobe looking at me. Look. Y'all look. Look how he looking at me. Look at him. He said that he was just looking at me. He's not looking now because he knows y'all looking at him. He's not looking now, y'all. He's not looking. But let me put the thing down. I bet you he started looking at me. He was looking at me. Man, I would have got off that thing so quick. The minute it started getting disrespectful. I know me. I don't play that. I'll be like, I ain't got time for that nonsense. They want to live in the gutter and talk negative, not me. Dallas, would you stay in that room? The room that they was asking her all those questions. Dallas said that. She wouldn't even deal with that stuff. Well, my last topic is on Miss Strawberry. Well, you guys know more charges has come up. I didn't get an opportunity to to get into it earlier, right? Because court ended so quickly. And next week it go in at 9 a.m. I'll bring you the information from on Monday, and they're supposed to be doing the Trump indictment, but Trump just submitted a paperwork, and I'm gonna read that later on. He submitted paperwork to stop her, Fannie Willis, to stop her from doing the indictment. So we don't know what the outcome of that gonna be, but I do have the paperwork on that. So yeah, I'm about to take us Kel supporters must stick together going in platform who are not for R. Kelly. You are absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right. Audrey says to educate, debunk the newly created law to charge him, i.e., no statute of limitation on sex crimes in Illinois as of 2/17. State sex tape 10-year relationship with Rashana, marriage to Aaliyah, rest in peace. Okay, I don't understand that, but okay. All right, so let me go ahead and bring this to you guys. Let me know. Mm-hmm. Oh, you send it to me? Okay, let me see. Oh, that's not the one. That's not what I was looking for. That is not what I was looking for. Okay, let's hear it.
News, scandals, Black history, poetry. Shirley Strawberry's husband, Ernest Williams. 5 new charges have came to him. The government said that they were going to bring those charges, and guess what? You got it. They brought them charges right to his front door. Okay.
I think she's
Ernest
old.
recently pled guilty to being a felon with an illegal semi-automatic bow, walking up to someone's apartment to do what? What was he going to do? We know what he was going to do. We know. Ernest has been hit with 4 new charges: aggravated S word, the R word that rhymes with tape.
We already did that.
But starts with an R, okay? Aggravated.
What is that video about?
Bothering somebody back there. S battery. Trafficking someone for blank servitude. Just crazy. We're going to keep on getting into it, though. Now, we recently found out that Ernest had been incarcerated for theft by deception, a felony, theft by deception, theft by taking, operating a credit repair company, theft of services, depositing a bad check, a power charge, and also for charges of having child P, he was in possession of material that depicted a minor or a portion of the minor's body. Okay? Ernest was hit with...
Hold on a second. This one is old. Because my stuff that I got recently was not... I need that updated one. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Locked in a crazy roller coaster with her husband's arrest and charges, and you won't believe the terrifying details she's spilling.
Sometimes when your friends or people you love are going through it and they start talking, they just want you to listen. They don't want your opinion.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Celeb Live channel. We're diving deep today into the whirlwind surrounding Shirley Strawberry, her husband's jaw-dropping arrest, and the shocking allegations that have followed. And the cherry on top, insiders are leaking the real scoop on Shirley's reactions, her attempts to distance herself from the scandal, and her surprise moves to free her husband despite all the damning accusations. Fasten your seatbelts because this story is one wild ride. Shirley Strawberry, a household name in American radio and television circles, is experiencing a major turmoil in her marriage. Her husband, Ernesto Williams, is embroiled in a host of criminal charges that have taken a sharp turn for the worse with the recent addition of even more serious allegations. It's an extreme predicament that is swiftly closing the doors to Williams' freedom, with the gravity of the charges hinting at a potentially long-term prison stint.
He's considered dangerous.
In the wake of these developments, the media has intensified its coverage, raking up every bit of information and relentlessly analyzing the ongoing crisis. Consequently, the events surrounding Williams have become a topic of national conversation. In the courtroom, amid serious discussions of pending warrants and assertions of Williams' dangerous character, the seriousness of the situation is laid bare. This personal crisis for Shirley is becoming public theater as her husband's misdeeds, laid out in stark legal documents, create a spectacle in front of an audience she previously addressed on her show. It's an unusual twist in the life of Strawberry, who, despite her fame as the co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, is now in the spotlight for very different reasons. The legal trouble for Williams, Strawberry's husband, isn't a new development. However, things have spiraled rapidly since the 7th of this month, when new, more serious charges were added to his previous rap sheet. Reports reveal that the cascade of charges started with an RP case on January 8, 2019. On the same day, Williams was also charged with committing abuse of a minor.
And there's going to be numerous upcoming warrants coming in this case. I believe Roswell told us today when we checked for an update.
Adding to the catalog of crimes on that particular day, Williams faced the charge of trafficking a person. Although no minor person was specifically mentioned in this charge, the nature of the crime implies a deeply unsettling scenario in which someone is being trafficked to serve another person's perverse desires. The troubles of Ernesto Williams, Shirley Strawberry's husband, have escalated to an alarming extent, as highlighted by the final charges recorded on his file. These charges include aggravated sodomy and aggravated sexual battery, the severity of which is sure to shock many. The term S-battery refers to unlawful physical contact with another person's intimate areas without their consent. The aggravated nature of this crime implies the use of a foreign object, a detail that amplifies the egregiousness of the offense.
Before the 13th, there's going to be about 15 plus more warrants coming his direction, serious felonies in there.
In the state of Georgia, where these crimes were allegedly committed, aggravated S-battery is a heavy-duty charge. It carries penalties that range from life imprisonment to a minimum of 25 years, pushing Shirley into a future where she might not have her husband beside her, possibly forever. As this reality sinks in, it's tough not to express disbelief at Shirley's choice of a life partner, considering the horrendous charges he now faces. In an unfortunate twist, 2 of Williams's alleged victims are claimed to be his own children, as revealed by the victims themselves. The situation has warranted calls for stringent measures against Williams, like wearing an ankle monitor, restricting his internet access, and barring him from any contact with minors.
I would also request that there be an ankle monitor placed on Mr. Williams, as well as that have no internet access at all and no contact with any minors.
But the gut punch doesn't end there. Shirley Strawberry's daughter and some of her grandchildren are also named as victims, throwing a darker shadow over the charges and complicating the case even further. Additionally, Williams' rap sheet includes a previous arrest for possessing a machine handgun equipped with a silencer. A convicted felon like Williams is prohibited from owning such weapons, making this offense a grave one that will likely add to his mounting legal ways. The combination of weapons possession, especially of this caliber, and the sexual charges he's facing carries substantial consequences. His latest revelations add considerable weight to the case against him, promising substantial repercussions in the future. Ernesto Williams, already swimming against the tide due to a slew of criminal charges, hasn't given up the fight just yet. He filed a motion to suppress evidence, suggesting he's ready to battle his way through the storm. But let's rewind a bit to May 5, 2022. On that day, officers from the Atlanta Police Department reportedly spotted Williams sliding into a stolen vehicle and tailgated it to an apartment complex. The officers didn't lose sight of Williams as he ambled through the apartment complex. They closed in on him, ordering him to hit the deck. The search that followed would make any crime show fans' heart race. In the pocket of his sweatshirt, the officers discovered a Glock handgun tricked out with a machine gun conversion device, a stash of 3.5 grams of substances, and 2 key fobs. The charges against Williams, an ex-convict caught red-handed with a weapon, are pretty cut and dry. Yet he dug his heels in, determined to contest the case. However, in the end, Williams pleaded guilty. His sentence, a hefty 24 months behind bars. But that's not all. The plea agreement included a clause that any further sentences would run concurrently with this 2-year term.
Let me say this, that wasn't funny.
No. This arrangement hints at a long haul in prison for Williams, considering the serious charges recently brought against him. So it's looking more and more likely that he won't be walking out of the prison gates anytime soon. This prospect implies Williams should brace himself for an extended stay in the clink, with freedom remaining a distant dream. But recently, Ernesto Williams has found himself again in the glare of the law's spotlight.
To 57-year-old Ernesto and 46-year-old Erica Hughley allegedly promised an improved life for a cause.
He and his purported girlfriend, Erica King, stand accused of a scam that would put any con artist to shame. Together, they allegedly duped folks into coughing up cash, promising to help them scale up their businesses or hit personal targets. But Williams isn't a stranger to the inside of a courtroom. It turns out, Williams and King were living just a stone's throw away from Shirley's house in Roswell. But trouble was brewing as they started missing rent and bouncing checks, leading the Roswell police to probe their financial dealings.
Essentially position themselves as experts in the fields of business growth, development, coaching, things of that nature.
What the investigation unearthed was a credit repair scam of epic proportions. Williams and King were making false promises, pledging to boost individuals' brands, helping them attain their life goals, and even inflate their social media popularity. But after the cash exchanged hands, these services were nowhere to be seen. Over a dozen victims found themselves high and dry, suffering losses in both money and property. Officer Tim Lupo of the Roswell Police confirmed these shady dealings, highlighting the stark absence of any services rendered to their victims.
To request more and more payment, promising that those services and goods would be later provided, but never making good on those promises.
It all started with a rental fraud case on Pine Grove Road. But as the officers dug deeper, they unearthed an intricate business scheme, replete with fraud, forgery, and theft. And so, Williams and King were slapped with a volley of charges tied to their elaborate scam. Investigators have a hunch that there may be more victims out there too scared or embarrassed to step forward.
If you have had any dealings with King or Williams, call police.
Shirley's involvement with Williams was unequivocally confirmed when she penned a letter to the judge, pleading for his release as part of his bond conditions. The judge, in response, laid out specific conditions for Williams. Firstly, the bail amount reached a staggering $800,000. Secondly, Ernesto was required to stay away from his family, including his children and grandchildren. But how did it happen in the first place that Shirley got married to such a person? Flashback to 2013, Shirley and Ernesto were introduced to each other, and a proposal soon followed on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. In fact, it was Shirley's daughter, Sheridan, who played Cupid. And the cruel irony is that she and her children became victims of Ernesto.
For those of you that's listening, a man is walking in the room right now.
It's believed that Steve Harvey, a mutual friend, also played a part in their meeting. This suspicion was fueled by an intercepted call where Harvey's name was dropped. The call hinted at plans to provide Williams a safe haven in Harvey's alleged second home in Abu Dhabi to help him dodge prosecution.
Have a call where he was talking with his wife about going to stay in her boss's house. I'm going to leave out all the names here, as Mr. Lewis did as well.
Their friendship isn't a new development. It has spanned many years. Naturally, fans are itching to know if the Steve Harvey Morning Show will address this murky situation involving Williams. Yet, what's most striking is the radio silence from Shirley. Despite the uproar about her husband, she's keeping mum, maintaining a stoic silence. On the Steve Harvey Morning Show, it's like the topic doesn't even exist. Sometimes when your friends or people you love are going through it and they start talking, they just want you to listen. They don't want your opinion. No interviews, no comments. It's as if she's striving to build a wall between herself and the ongoing fiasco involving her husband. And she's not stopping at silence. Her social media has been scrubbed clean of any traces of her husband. Among the purged posts, as per Internet Whispers, was a video from 2 years ago where she aired her concerns about her husband, even alleging violence. Yet, contradicting her past allegations, she's now penning letters to the judge, pleading for her husband's release pending trial. The big question is she worried about her reputation, or does she love him enough to overlook the alleged harm to her grandchildren? An insider, requesting anonymity, had this to say: Shirley is playing the waiting game, hoping the storm will blow over so she can get back to business as usual on the show. But let's be real here. This isn't just any scandal. Its magnitude is such that it's likely to ripple through everyone's careers, affecting not just Shirley, but potentially Steve Harvey as well. But what does it all mean? Is Shirley trying to salvage her reputation, or is her love for her husband so profound that she can overlook the harm done to her grandchildren? What's your take on Shirley's silence and her attempts to disassociate from the scandal? And what about her efforts to get her husband out of jail? Do you think she's in denial, or is there more to the story than what we see? I look forward to your comments below the video. Thank you all for tuning in and joining me on this wild ride through the fascinating world of celebrity rumors.
All right, so what do you guys think? What do you guys think? What is your opinion on that one? Do you think, and you notice how she hasn't said anything about it? I guess she's hoping for it just to go away. Guess she's just hoping for it to go away. Well, all right, good people. I just wanted to do those little clip it and updates for you guys. Don't forget, next week you will be hearing Mr. Williams' new podcast. He's going to have updates and information about what's going on in his case and things like that. I'm new here. Nice to join your channel. I think Shirley has known about it for a long time. Dana, welcome. Let me tell you, I'm going to say I agree with you. Because it's hard for her not to know there was something going on. And then I hear that it's alleged that she was changing her, taking the house out of his name and things like that. And then you didn't see them, too much of them lately together. In the beginning, you used to see him, but then when you start looking through her social media, you didn't see it. As a wife, to remove him from a property in February. Yes. She removed him because she knew some stuff was about to go down. She's trying to play the supportive wife by putting that letter in there, thinking that people was going to see him. And, he came in there with that mask. So folks didn't see him. But, I'm going in there every day looking at the updates and stuff. And more charges was given in. I don't know if you've seen what I have put out, the charges from yesterday. Was it the day before yesterday? Where he got 3 more charges of theft by deception. The lady paid $191,410.53. See, I know it by heart. I know the number by heart. That lady gave that much money to that man. And then her car, her Mercedes-Benz, a 2021 Mercedes-Benz. So on that note, guys, I see you guys tomorrow or later on. Tomorrow, yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Let me see. Hold on a second. I had to get confirmation. Hold on. I'll tell you if it's gonna be tomorrow. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm supposed to be having an interview with one of the attorneys from the YSL case. Tomorrow is supposed to be having an attorney interview. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow, before tomorrow, the time, to let you know if it's gonna happen, okay? All right, because I forgot to get my my time together with him, okay? I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Don't forget, Dana, I hope you join us in the mornings for our affirmation. That's the best part of the channel. Talk to you guys later. Bye.